Mah Gah.
Oh my goodness.
Also, Chris, I just realized that you forgot the word time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I read that with the word time in it.
So did I.
Oh no, you've been discovered. I know, yeah, you've been discovered. You did it. You've done it. And hello. So I think it might just be. Oh, also, Chris, thank you for the stoof that you and Loki apparently were plotting behind my back. So I received
intrigue.
stoof. Yeah. There's intrigue. There is intrigue. And I told myself I was going to take pictures before the show. Damn it. I went to go pull up pictures. I don't have the pictures because I didn't take pictures. All right. So apparently,
we're professionals, damn it.
Right. So, damn it. You know what? You know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to take pictures right now. I'm a professional. I'm a professional. Damn it. I don't know how I'm going to do this. All right. We're going to figure this out. All right. Say something funny.
Funny.
You're not helping.
Oh, that's right. You said something right funny.
Oh, damn it. Motherfucker. I'm going to get good lights. This show is already falling apart. We've been here for 5 seconds.
I just like hearing you arwing it, just leaving the mic on as you're doing stuff in the background.
I'm just literally moving around the room. That's what I'm doing. Oh, there is no good way to take pictures of this. Okay. Hold on.
What a great story.
This is good. This is very good. We are top. I can't speak. What are words? I don't know. Okay. All right. So revel as I email stuff to myself. This is
thrill as she does inconvenient things.
Yes, very, very. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I did this to myself. I told myself, yeah, make sure, because Loki was going to take a picture yesterday, and I was like, no, I literally just got back from work. I'll do it. I'll do it later. Later is apparently now.
Later is during the show. I got it.
Yeah, so later is apparently when, and I sent it to the wrong email. Damn it. Okay. Well, okay, let's try this again. My God, this is the peak. This is so professional. This is.
Yes.
This might be the most professional thing I've ever done. I am of the peak professional. This is great.
Always the professionals. We're always prepared, yes. Always on time. No one can complain.
No, there can't be any complaints.
Yeah.
We're doing it live. I know we are doing it live. It's fine.
I mean, I remember a couple weeks ago, Mac was saying that, that he is the most professional show on YouTube, and I beg to differ. I say we are.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. Take that, Mac.
Yeah. Yeah. What's up? It's not sending quickly. So now I have to wait for it. Good. I didn't need that email.
Can you just put it in the DM and just share the DM?
Oh my God, it's stuck in my damn outbox. Why is it stuck in my outbox? Send. This is not rocket science. It doesn't need, like, this is just like 3 small pictures. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, now I gotta swap.
I'm on it. I'm on it, Chris.
I got it. I got this. It's fine. I'm not annoyed at all. Oh, that's amazing. It's not even, it's acting like I don't have anything in my outbox on my computer because it's stuck on my phone.
Does your phone have the Twitters?
It does. I
Just send it to the DM group then. And then just share that.
Fine. All right. Josh, you're getting pictures.
Oh no.
Whether you like it or not. You're getting pictures. You're getting picture-tisms. Okay. You're gonna have to just deal with pictures. You can't look at them though. Because that would ruin the reveal. So you have to ignore your pictures that you're getting right now, okay? Even though I'm fairly certain you're not ignoring them.
I might have had Twitter open in the other tab here.
What the fuck? Not allowed. You can't do that. Josh. We're professionals.
Right. Always.
You're not allowed to have Twitter open.
I gotta stay on the latest news.
Oh, yes.
How else will I know when there's another death hoax on Twitter?
No, I got this. This is fine. Everything's fine right now. This is okay. I'm doing this in the most inconvenient, long-form way possible. Oh, that's good. All the pictures I just shared because it's fucking Twitter DMs didn't. Oh my god. I'm going to have to screenshot every single one of these. I love this. This is good. Who decided that yeah, by the time I get these like to the point that I can actually display them, they're going to be such low quality from all like the compression they've gone through. I'm going to be surprised if you can actually even see what they are. And I'm even kind of a little bit I don't even know if it's 100% worth it yet. So All right. Apple, don't let me down.
That's a big statement.
Preview. Okay. Somehow this hasn't fucked up. All right, I am proud of us. Okay. This was definitely worth all the trouble I just went through.
Absolutely.
Showcasing us. Definitely worth it. This was 100% worth it.
It was worth it. I know it was.
Yeah.
I feel it. I feel it deep down inside that it was worth it.
Yeah. It was. So much. So worth it. Okay. So apparently Chris and Husbando were conspiring to get me these.
Aw.
So I've had problems with Makeship in the past. The first iteration of the plushies that they had, fun little fact there. Makeship fucked up the order. So even though I sent them the correct address, they said that they tried to send them and it got sent back. So I never got them originally. I then contacted them and had to pay a shipping fee to have them resend it to the same address they said that they couldn't have shipped to it before. It gets all the way to the postal service, and the postal service destroys it. I'm not kidding.
What?
That's the Yeah, it said item was destroyed. They destroyed it.
Why?
I don't know. They never told me.
Our tax dollars at work.
Houston, if anybody knows anything about Houston Postal Service at the moment, you will know that our postal service is so absolute shit at the moment that the fucking that they had to get fuck me, I just forgot what his name was. They had to get a Congress guy, okay, one of our congressmen to fucking step in and be like, "Hey, what the shit?" Because the packages are just so, oh my god. Just look up Houston. Just look up Houston Postal Service, and you'll see what I'm talking about. They have packages that are backlogged from before Christmas. And the package, like the wall of packages, is well over 6 feet. Of like the mountains of packet, and it's multiple, and it's everywhere, and it's so shit. It's yeah. So they destroyed it / stole it, and I just gave up because I knew that Makeshift was going to make me pay another. Like they were going to make me pay for it again. So I just kind of gave up, and I ended up. Chris ended up getting me the second iteration. But because I got the second iteration, I got a fringy. So, you know, that's always a bonus. Bonus fringy. You know what I mean? Just, you know. And so
I just typed in Houston Postal Service and just Googled news. First thing that pops up. Everything you need to know about UPS or USPS mail delays in Houston. First article.
Yeah, so it's really shit. They actually had to like get a whole bunch of people to get on it. So Missouri City is like a big it's a big hub for packages coming in. Because it's south. It's in South Houston. So in South Houston, you know, you have all the, you know, from the ports too, right?
Right.
So that's like the main one for ports.
Yeah, it's a shipping hub.
Yeah, it's a shipping hub. There you go. And I can't remember when, but they've been modernizing, quote unquote, the postal service. And apparently modernizing the postal service means that everything goes to shit, and it's been such an issue for so long, and nobody's done it. Apparently postal inspectors have just fucking been sleeping on the damn job, but no one's doing anything about it. And because Missouri City is so shit, it's actually affected the other big area in Houston, which is the North Houston distribution, which, by the way, was already shit. And now it's getting the overflow of other shit because Missouri City's so fucking backed up that the other one. So both big hubs in Houston have gone to absolute fucking garbage.
Nice.
So, yeah. Yeah, it's really, really bad. Lots of businesses have lost like thousands of dollars because, you know, people think their shit's just lost in the mail. You know, it's really, really bad. So I'm not surprised at any of that, but you know, Chris has been helping out because for some reason, whenever Chris gets it first, I managed to get it. So it's kind of weird that it has to go all the way to fucking Canada in order for me to actually receive the package. I'm not sure how that works, Makeshift, but I was so upset after that that I just don't have it in me.
So here's a question. Is it Makeshift's problem or was it the Postal Service's issue?
Well, I just find it odd that the first time, like both times, like the first time was they blamed me. Makeshift blamed me for it the first time.
That's always great.
They said that I didn't give them the correct address, which is why it was sent back. And in order for them to send the package back to me, I had to give them the correct address. And I gave them the same address because that was my address. There is no other address, right? And it was fine. It got all the way to the postal service after weeks because they make their shit in China. So after like forever, avoiding, I think I waited like a whole month, and I get the notification that it's been destroyed because it wasn't. And I tried to find out why it had been destroyed, and there a potential spillage because some asshole decided to send like I don't know, like some fucking soup or something, and somehow that made it past all the inspections until
there was wasted oop.
Potential wasted oop or something. I don't know what spilled, but apparently that's like a main reason they will destroy a package. I think somebody stole it. Personally, that's what I think happened. But
well, I mean, if it was the plushy rags, I mean, that thing was adorable.
Yes. So I just kind of was like, all right, well, probably somebody stole it. And I was really, really upset with the whole process. And I just kind of made this like I guess I just can't use makeshift for some reason. So we've gone the alternate route, which is we send it to Chris, and then Chris sends it to us, and for some reason that streamlines the process.
Makes perfect sense.
It does. It does. So thank you, Chris. I got all 3 of the vinyl figures. I got the Mooper, the long Mooper himself.
Mm-hmm.
Moop Man.
What's he holding?
It's film.
Oh, it's okay. It's a film reel. Okay.
It's like the film. It's like his little logo thingy where it's like he's looking through the film and like straight like eyeballing.
Okay. Yeah, I see. I see it now. Okay.
Yeah. What the fuck is this? We have the
popcorn rags.
The rago, the rag, the singular rag with an apostrophe S. Okay. I noticed they're missing the apostrophe there. All right, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. We know the real rag story. All right. And he has popcorn. All right. And then we have Fringy. Little Fringo. All right. With some goo. And he's look at him so happy. He is so happy with his goo. He is so happy. And of course, as you will notice, so you have like, it goes from black to red because those are Molly's colors. It goes from black to orange because those are red colors. And Fringy is just fucking green because he's a green boy. And we know this.
I'm still confused why it's a green plague mask though. That's always confused me.
I don't know. I kind of just accept it,
But then again, people also ask me. I have been asked like, why does your avatar have a black eye? Like, it's a monocle.
It's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
So I get it.
It's like what if you start asking those kind of questions, like why is Fringy's mask green? Then you have to start asking the questions of what the fuck is Mahler?
I mean, he's some sort of eldritch god. We all know that.
He's kind of like an eldritch creature with a gas mask on. Probably, World of Worlds kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, fucking aliens in that movie died because, I can't handle the cold. But I'm just, he's just using protection. And we can respect that for using protection. That's fine. Rags is of the earth. He is a Shiba Inu. He's a good doggo. And we all know he's fine. He can wear that. But, we don't actually know if that's Fringy's face or that's a mask. We don't know. We don't know. We just don't know.
This is true. This is true.
We just know he likes goo, and we're okay with that. We're accepting people. So, yes, and they actually all come with little messages on the back, which I forgot to picture. I'm not going through the picture process again, so I'm gonna have to read it. So you're just gonna have to deal with the fact, yeah. So a message from Mahler. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, 2 genders, Mahler. Fuck, what is this?
I
What is
thought we were
this mouth?
progressive here.
Yeah, also that line doesn't sound as good when it comes out of my mouth. You know, it's fine. The well-dressed eldritch creature is back to have a look-see at games, movies, TV. Oh my god, he forgot the Oxford comma. Unforgivable. Unforgivable.
Cancel Mahler.
We have, Oxford comma representation is necessary. Okay. And just about anything else. You may get a sense of eerie judgment from this little creature. I feel eerily judged. Thank you. But he's happy to stand near you and enjoy some TV. Nice. Oh, hey, this was designed in Canada. Maybe this was a shorter trip than I thought.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. All right, then we have the Rags one, and it says movies, TV, video games. Oh no, it says hello, I'm Rags, because you always have to say hi, Rags. You always have to say hi, Rags.
Mm-hmm.
So, hello, Rags. Movies, TV, video games, no matter which is your favorite, we can all agree it's better with friends. That is true. Moonfall would be incredibly unfun to watch if it was by myself.
That is very true.
Because then you might have to take the movie seriously, and we don't do that. I will say that there are some movies that you can watch by yourself, like really bad monster movies from Sci-Fi Asylum. The Asylum people. Yeah, those you can watch by yourself for fun, but they are infinitely better to watch with friends.
Especially bad movies are better with friends. Yes.
Bad movies objectively are better with friends, I will say, which is why we do this.
I remember several years ago. Remember I, Frankenstein?
I remember that movie coming out, and I kind of thought the commercial looked a little cool, but I never actually followed through with watching it, and I don't think a lot of other people did either. So I've never seen it.
So at the time, I was working at a movie theater, and it was gone in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. That movie kind of seemed like
it's not a good film. So, like I said, I was at the time I was working at a movie theater, and I got to see movies for free. It's one of the few perks.
Yes.
My roommate at the time, he saw that Rotten Tomatoes, it had a 0 score on it.
Oh, I gotta double check now.
So I mean, I don't know what it is now. It probably isn't there at this point, but we're like a 0. So we're like, oh, let's go see it. Since again, not costing us anything.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair thing. Yeah.
So we went to go check it out, and we were the only ones in the theater, so we were just had a merry old time, just making jokes and cracking each other up the whole time because the movie's terrible. It's one of those. There's an idea here and there, but it's bad.
No, correct me if I'm wrong, because I might just be forgetting this. Did he have wings? Am I misremembering the movie? Were there wings involved with him?
There were gargoyle creatures that had wings.
Okay.
And the gargoyles were actually fallen angels.
Okay. All right. Because I vaguely remember people flying around with wings,
yes.
And I was like, what's going on here? I will say that I have been considering making a Patreon, and we have bad movie nights like once a month.
Oh.
I have considered doing that because I like to watch copyrighted bad movies as much as I love watching public domain bad movies. I've considered doing that.
Okay.
You can have one, two sides. Loki does good movies once a month, and I do bad movies once a month. So I've considered doing that. I don't know if anybody would sign up to it or anybody would want it. It would probably be like $1 or $2, maybe. because I don't know what other perks I could potentially give.
Mhm.
But I have considered that. I don't know if I would ever do that. And that was going to be a channel member thing, but I have stagnated so fucking hard in my subscribers for like well over a year now. I don't see me getting memberships anytime soon. So, I don't know. You know,
Mhm.
maybe one day I'll have a decent laptop and I can like record our reactions and shit. But then I'd have to edit it in my fuck. So
Editing's not fun. I mean, it
I
can be
will say
fun, but it's also a pain.
it's more like I have so little time off nowadays because of my job that it's like, man, I don't know if I would want to like not waste time editing, but also like I don't know if I would want to spend my time editing. So I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. I do want to like watch bad movies with a group of people and go back to that because I used to do that all the time in college with my friends. So I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with that, but one day, one day.
Okay.
Oh, it also says so. Grab some popcorn and plop down on the sofa. There's good stuff to laugh with and bad stuff to laugh at. So why do it alone? Exactly. I have to agree. Why do it alone? Why do it alone? Right. Greetings. Your favorite and favorite spelled with a U because he's Australian. I know. I know. Shocking to everybody. Your
Man,
favorite green plate. Sorry, what?
I was just thinking about it's kind of astonishing that you have someone in Arkansas, England, and Australia all sharing a podcast at the same time. It's like, what is the time differential between those three?
I don't know.
Like, that's got to be a pain to coordinate.
Well, you got 6 hours ahead with Mahler. I think Mahler's just like but he's also,
7,
he's an
7,
elder
because
creature.
it should. I think it's 7
All right.
because
Time
Arkansas is central.
difference between Australia. Let's just say Australia and Texas because Arkansas is right next door. So Australia is like 17 hours ahead of Texas, which means he's 17 hours ahead of Central Time. So
He's in the future.
he is in the. I mean, that is there he is in the future. I'll expect nothing less from a play doctor though. I don't know. I don't know how they coordinate it, but they do. It's crazy what they do. So your favorite green play doctor has emerged from his dungeon to play video games, watch movies. He, you know what, Fringy respects the Oxford comma. Good job. You get a gold star, Fringy.
There you go.
And hang out with his pals. When he's not busy concocting his mysterious goo, this humble lad makes for good company. I can definitely tell that Fringy wrote that. That sounds very Australian. This humble lad. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Also, I feel the need to share this because we were talking about I Frankenstein. I feel the need. So you said it had a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes?
At the time, yes.
Okay.
Wow, it's gotten better.
It got better. Guys, I did it. We did it.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I'm excited. We'll have to watch that at some point.
Again, my roommate and I were the only ones in the theater, and we had a great time.
That sounds exciting.
Just laughing all about it because it's awful.
Well, I do want to watch Ice Pirates with you, Becky, and Arwen at some point. I feel
Yes.
desire for that to happen. Just because Loki just threw me in there. I've given you more than Loki did. Loki just threw me in there and didn't tell me shit other than it's a sci-fi movie. I was like, okay.
All right.
There were several times I just looked over at him completely baffled. And he just started laughing. I was just like, what? Like, what the? You do what? You just threw me in to the Ice Pirates movie. Nothing. You didn't tell me anything about it. I didn't know anything. I just was confused, and I just Although I don't know if I would have.
Oh, it's on YouTube. Okay.
Yeah. It's free with ads on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not shocked by that. But if we try to fucking stream that shit, we will be copyrighted.
Yes.
So, yeah, see? You're just he's laughing at me still.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Chris, for helping me get the vinyls. You and Loki plotting is a dangerous thing. I will say that. That is scary.
It is dangerous.
Yeah, it's a bit scary.
Yeah.
Speaking of scary, once again, I have allowed Josh complete free reign in figuring out what the fuck we're watching this week.
we discussed it a little bit.
Well, a little bit. We're trying to, we're trying to mix it up. The movies are long, so like we try to give us breaks because if we do movies all the time, I mean, Josh and I are very busy during the week, and it's very like, Chris did all the heavy lifting. Well, thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. Mahler respects Rex's science and wears a mask like well, so does Stringy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Raj is the only one out here, just without anything. Just, now he is a dog of this earth, so that is,
yeah,
that's,
But as far as our video, the last 2 weeks we tried having a sponsorship and they didn't really work out. So how about you guys get to tell us which sponsor we should go with? So there's a whole bunch of commercials that we're going to be watching.
Yeah, I was looking at the 20 minutes. 20 whole minutes. It should be fun. All right. Hold on. I am going to get a blanket because it is a little chilly in here. So give me a memento.
I could use a refill for water, so we'll be right back.
Okay, give me 5 seconds. I will be back. Oh, give me a memento. I returned. Woo! So exciting. So exciting. I have my water. I don't have a snack because I ate right before the show. So.
Okay.
But yeah, so excited. Here we go.
Okay.
Shall we?
No.
No, you don't want to? Okay, we'll just leave.
Yeah.
I love that. Yes, indeed. So I'm excited, because we're not big enough yet to get sponsorships ourselves, and emails and whatnot. So Josh hunts them down.
We're gonna e-beg here.
Yeah. So
yeah,
this is very exciting. This is
I mean we can be just like Alyssa Milano, whose kids baseball team is having a fundraiser to send them to Cooperstown, when she's like, she can pay for the whole thing herself. She's like promoting their GoFundMe.
You know, if I was a parent and of whatever organization my kid is a part of, right? And I had somebody who was stupid rich. I could understand why they might not want, because once you start doing that, it kind of becomes expected, right? It's like you kind of got to make it clear, okay, we're only doing it this one time, and then I'm not doing it again, right?
Yes,
like
I understand that, but to share the GoFundMe asking your fans to donate money.
That's a little odd. I will say that's a little odd. I kind of get, like, if you're hosting game night among your friends and you always provide the food, you should let them know, like, hey, we can rotate this shit, right? Or if we're not hungry, we don't have to eat anything, or you know what? We'll go make Taco Bell runs later,
Or you have just a set rule: whoever is hosting provides the food. Just something like that.
Yeah, you can do that, or you can do it potluck style,
that too.
Where everybody brings a little something.
You bring the drinks, you bring snacks, you bring games, whatever.
Yeah, but now if it's every week, that would get a little excessive, right? Where it kind of like, I feel like if something's every week, the expectation should be, hey, if you want something, you get it. I think that's a good expectation, right? Fundraisers, it's like, hey, I'm rich, but like, maybe I don't want to incentivize everyone to assume that I'm always going to pay for shit, because then they might, up the goal, so because they know I can pay for it, right? Because it's a little awkward to have your net worth Googleable.
Yes. And again, so I'm not against her not paying for the whole damn thing. It's when they have a GoFundMe and she's promoting it out on like Twitter and social media, for her fans to pick up the tab. Like, well,
yeah, like,
it's like, come on, this is your kids. It's your kids' thing. If you're gonna, if you're gonna like promote it, why can't you just pay for the whole thing?
Or at least, like, don't ask your fans to pay for your kids.
That's what I have the issue with.
Yeah, like, however you go about it, whether or not you just want to donate a little bit, that's fine. That I don't mind. Obviously, I don't mind that. You don't have to pay for the whole thing, right? But you can obviously help out a little bit more, right? Also depends on what the ask is. It depends on what it's for, how often things are, right? Because you don't ever want to put in a situation where your kid is being asked, hey, can your kid join the soccer, football, basketball, blah, 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 because we have all this shit that we want you to pay for. Like, I get it. That's fine. The fan thing is the problem.
Yeah.
The fan, and I just, like, I don't expect every famous person to be uber wealthy, and I don't expect people to just fork over money because they're rich. Like, that's it. That's a, there are people that reach a certain level of wealth where they will for the most part be perfectly fine for the rest of their life. And then some. And like, so it's like, so those people, I feel like, you have too much money. There is a thing as too much money. Not that I will probably ever know what that feels like. But,
I would love to have that problem.
I don't know. I feel like I'd get bored. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it gets boring up there. I mean, you've seen those rich people house tours, right? Have you really ever seen one that, like, you were like, okay, that's really cool? Or are they all just, that's very expensive, but I don't see, like, why would you spend money? Like, it feels like you're almost like trying to justify how much money you have by spending like an excessive amount on shit that maybe you don't even like. just because there's a price tag that's high.
Well, here's the thing. I would never buy like a huge, like 24 bedroom mansion or anything like that.
No, like
I
when
think that's
you start,
ridiculous.
like I've actually thought about this before, because you've probably we've all driven by like mansions, right? Like we've all like we've gone traveling around our city and we've passed by like that one rich neighborhood, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, and you see them, and you just start thinking, as a kid, you're like, okay, what would I put in each room, right? So it's like, okay, let's say I have it's me, husbando, okay, and then let's just say 2 kids and like a couple animals. All right, let's just say that's how it is, right? So you have like the master bedroom. Each of them have their own room. And if I can, it would be the smallest rooms in the house because fuck y'all having giant rooms because that bothers me so many times in Hollywood movies where the kids have like these master bedroom size rooms and that genuinely bothers me. I hate that. It's like, no, you get the big bedroom when you've earned the big bedroom. You have not earned a big bedroom yet. It even bothered me when I was a kid. I always found that super annoying. It's like, why does this kid have an entire computer set up, a couch in their room, and stuff like that. Like I just don't get that. Anyway, so yeah, they both have their own rooms, right? Okay, so let's see what else. You have the living room, all right. Movie theater. Let's do a movie room, right?
I could, yeah.
Let's do a theater room. That's fine. Potentially a den, right? Den would have to have a fireplace. I don't make the rules. All right. If your house does not have a fireplace, you cannot have a den. I don't make the rules. That's just how it is.
Will the den also have a stove in the wall?
Yeah,
like we saw in Mah Gah.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay.
I thought that went without saying. I didn't know I had to specify that. Yeah.
Well, you don't know. Some people call them record players, but it should be a stove.
Well, you can have a stove and a record player, just not next to each other because it would melt.
Yeah.
The vinyl. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you have a fireplace, have a den. That could just be like a chill area, right? Game room. In fact, I would actually probably if you have 2 bigger rooms, you could do a living room, right? Den would be more chill, right? That's where you would like warm up by the fire, right? Have like a library. I'd want a library because fuck yeah, if I'm gonna have a giant house, I'm gonna have a library. Because I always wanted to have a library in my house. I think that's really awesome. Not that I probably ever will, but a game room, for like board games and all that kind of stuff. And
an office.
Let's see. Oh, an office. So office each. You would want an office each. And then a fitness room. So you'd actually want like a gym because that way I don't have to see other people. Ew. Gross. And I kind of can't really go past that point because like I know people are like, oh, add a bowling alley. It's like, It's like I guess I could split the game room up into subgroups, right? So you have like the board game room, right? Then you could have, depending on how big the game room is, right? You could have the board game room, or you could have like the board game room with the like air hockey, maybe,
Yeah. Sure.
Billiards, that kind of shit. Do you want a video game room? But then you start thinking,
do you have? Will there be a room set aside to throw water bottles at Mark?
Potentially.
Okay.
Potentially, right? It just kind of. But then it's like then you're kind of just dividing the game room into sub game rooms,
Right.
for just the sake of it, you know. But then you have to fill the game room, depending on how big it is, with other
Like this.
stuff, and then it's
This
like,
is the board game room.
yes, this is the board game room. This is the um tabletop game room, and this is the video game room. And, you know, that just gets a little boring because it's like, well, what if I get tired of board games and then I want to switch that? Then I have to go to a different fucking room. That's annoying, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you know, oh yeah, guest bedroom. Yeah, you can do a guest bedroom.
Sure.
You should really only. I don't know why you'd want more than one guest bedroom. But I would just, you know, one guest bedroom. I think is plenty if you have the space for it. Um, but you know, that's just me. Oh, and I can't. After that, you kind of just go, okay, what else? What else would I have in my house that had a stupid amount of rooms to fill up the space? And I can't really think of any more past that. But I mean, I can for like other people, like a cigar room, but I would never. I don't smoke cigars. Like a wine, you know, cellar, but I don't drink wine really. I mean, I can drink wine, but it's like exclusively Moscato because I know, bizarre concept. I like things that taste good.
Oh my goodness.
A sword room? No, the sword room would be like in the
Isn't that
game
Loki's
room.
office?
Oh, that too. It's just it's funny because like, you know, you'd probably have the sword stuff up in the gore game room because like, you know, you'd also have D&D sessions in there. So you'd have like maps on the walls, you know, and swords and shit. You'd want
Okay.
to set the mood, right? So you'd want it to be kind of dungeon-esque, but with adventure undertones, you know. Or maybe adventure tone and then dungeon undertones. So you'd have like little fake you could do in the game room, you could have like fake torches, you know,
Ooh, yeah.
and shit. You can make it really, really fucking cool, right? Um, and shit like that, right? Um, you know, and I don't know. I can't really get that's like the maximum amount. At the dojo room for sparring, she never drinks wine. I drink Moscato wine, which a lot of people don't consider wine, but I just like wine to taste good. I haven't really found a wine that's not sweet that doesn't taste good. You know, that's just me. A dojo room for see that would be in the gym. You'd have like a mats and shit for like yoga and
Yeah.
whatnot. You know, you'd want a decent sized room for your fitness center. So, you know,
Would you have a boxing ring?
I don't know if you need a boxing ring. I mean, you could if you had the room for it, but it kind of depends. How often are you gonna box? You know, do you just need a punching bag, really? You know, and like sparring, you know,
I was
sparring
thinking like when the
partners.
in-laws come over.
You know, well, it's actually not an issue with us objectively. Um, how many cars are in the garage? You know, it's funny you say that. I can't really imagine more. Like, it depends. How old are my kids in this scenario? Because like the kids would potentially have their own car, right? But
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't know how to work that out yet because I don't really want to just give them like a super nice first car, right? You know, I feel like that's like a bad idea.
Oh, it's a terrible idea.
I feel like that's just not the idea you wanted to go for. So it's like if you want a nice car, we go to the used car lot and then like we fix, you know, or something like that. We fix it up, right? That kind of thing kind of teaches responsibility and shit like that. Like if the kids aren't in sports, they would have jobs, right? You know, part-time jobs or something, you know, so they could, you know, encourage them to you know, make their own money and have their own spending money because that's fun. That's more fulfilling, in my opinion. You know, because I feel like if you've raised your kids right, you just, you know, they should feel a little awkward at a certain age of like having their parents' money.
Right.
There's a certain age where that becomes awkward, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So how many cars in your garage? I would say at the absolute max, it would be 5. That's me.
Damn, that's a big garage.
Me. Well, I'm just saying, like, absolute. Well, no, I'm saying how many cars I have. Period. I'm not saying they're in a garage.
Okay.
The kids have to park their cars outside because that was the rule when it came to me and my brother. No, the parents get the garage, all right, and then our cars are outside.
And then just from a logistics standpoint, if we're talking like money's no object, I want heated driveways.
Well, that depends on where you live, right? So if I'm living in Houston, there's really not a reason for me to have heated driveways. But if you're living anywhere where there's ice or snow potential, like regularly during the wintertime, yeah, heated driveway is fine. I'm gonna go a step further. So you're reminding me, the bathroom are going to have heated tiles on the floor.
There you go.
So that's an app. If you have enough money to have like stupid amounts of rooms, you have to have heated tiles on the floor, and there is no reason for that to not. So you haven't got a gun room? No, I wouldn't have a gun room. I don't know. I'm not that super into guns or anything. I know how to shoot one. I just don't not like. It's not like a hobby of mine, right?
It depends how much land you have.
Families with old money.
That's true.
Money never feel awkward about getting money from their parents. That's a different. That's a different animal entirely. Okay.
Right.
That's like old money is like the new version of royalty. You know, you kind of just they have a different existence, and it's not fair at all. And yeah, but that's just kind of how it is. If I have 2 pets, I'm gonna have like a pet room, right? So I guess that's another room we would have. Yeah. So I think that's it. I mean, I don't know. Doesn't really seem dining rooms are like fine, but at least in the house I was growing up with, dining rooms weren't really ever used as dining rooms. Like more often than not, if they were used for like, oh, it has like the table and it has like the china and whatnot, but we only really used it if a group of people were coming over and we couldn't sit at the kitchen table.
Right.
It was for nicer occasions.
Right. Easter dinner or birthday or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Or
otherwise the dining room table was another shelf.
Yeah, basically, right. We'll just put it here for right now. It's fine. And it's also for bigger games. So like if you needed a bigger game than bigger game setup than the which wasn't like often, but still happened. Actually, no, our dining room table was where we did homework. Growing up.
Okay.
That's where we did. I did on one side, my brother did it on the other. And my parents would be cooking in the kitchen, and that way we could work on our homework all the way up until the point of actually eating food. And we didn't have to work in the kitchen because we didn't have we had desk upstairs, right? But I have this fun little thing called ADHD. Well, my brain, if I get bored, my brain liked to drift. And especially when I was older and like high school and whatever, and I would have like I'd need a laptop for work, like schoolwork and shit. Homework didn't get done as much as it probably should have. And when I say desk, I use that term very loosely. There was a space for a chair, and you could sit there. But that it had other things. It had shelves and it had drawers. So it was like a fifth of a desk. So yeah, it was not really a desk, but a desk, I think is what it was. The piece of furniture was called, but not what you would imagine a desk would be. So
Okay.
yeah, see, yeah, did homework on the dining room table too. Yeah, it's like
Same here.
Yeah. It's just, hey, we have this large table, and
I can put my books on it. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, commercials. We had a great segue into commercials. I totally fucking just absolutely went off topic. All right. Anyway, it's fine. That's what y'all get here. Y'all expect absolute chaos and professionalism.
Always professionalism.
Always professionalism. So, all right. Shall we do? Are y'all ready to see what spots are? And I want y'all to vote too. So at the end of all of this, we're gonna vote. Okay. We're gonna see which one we should take. So if you're here, you have to stay.
Them's the rules.
That's true. All right, are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Let us do this.
Oh my goodness.
What? Oh. Okay. All right.
Well, the Chevrolet trucks are here.
Chevrolet trucks are here.
Yeah.
Can confirm. That's a long drive. Oh. No, now I have to Google it. Fuck me.
What the hell's the Alcan Run?
Alcan Run. I have bad news, guys.
Oh no.
I have no idea what this is, and I'm not being helped by Google.
Man, even Google's like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Well, the first thing that pops up is this commercial. So that is not helpful.
That's amazing.
So, I'm going to give up on that. I don't know what that is. So, all right. Anyway, I guess we're continuing.
That lies under northern skies of the midnight sun. It crosses the crest of the great Northwest, and it's known as the Alcan Run.
Okay, then.
And from Dawson's Creek with a task force fleet of the 57 line, we blaze the way for Chevrolet to conquer the Alcan grind. Our engines were sealed, our tanks were sealed, for once we were underway.
You know, AAA, I'm kind of glad you got rid of the awkward armband. Although this is 1957, and you probably should have pieced a couple things together there. But I'm just saying, I just hope they weren't red and black. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Every mile of that ride would be certified by the seal of the AAA.
No.
I mean, it's not even a patch. It's not even a patch on the jumpsuit. It's an armband. They have to like Velcro it on. Why?
Yeah, I told you. That's an armband. That wasn't a patch. And no one says AAA. AAA. Just saying. AAA.
And leave it to Chris to figure it out.
It's the highway from Dawson Creek to Lower Post, a total of 595 miles. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a sizable distance. And Chevrolet won the run.
I will say, just to give you a sense of scale, this is a very apparently a big event. Oh, it's in Alaska. Okay. This is a big event, a huge run, and I'm going to go and tell you, this will not get you across Texas. That entire run does not cross either up or down or left or right when it comes to Texas. just to give you an idea how big Texas is. So, Texas is 801 miles from north to south and 773 miles from east to west, just to give you a little bit of a preview on that. So 595 miles is chump change in my state. Can't even cross our state. Oh, so lame.
Cameo Carrier,
yes.
57.
White tires.
1-ton panel, 57.
Oh, that's ugly.
Dump body, tandem axle.
Okay. I mean, it's...
Van panel body, low cab forward.
Yikes, don't like that.
5-speed transmission, tractor trailer.
Oh, God.
Tractor trailer, powermatic.
No.
The trucks of the task force fleet.
Whee!
A great champion every weight, the mighty six, the great new eight, no other truck so up to date is Chevrolet, the champion of them all.
All right, this is very dark where they are. This is very, very, very dark. Wait, hold on. What? The difference between UK and US is this. In the UK, we think 100 miles is a long distance. 100 miles, that's like less than 2 hours drive.
Yeah,
okay?
that's nothing.
Like, that is absolutely fucking nothing. In the US, you think 100 years is a long time. I mean, to be fair, we haven't, I mean, we've been around for less than 300 years, okay? It's, you know,
Yes.
well, I mean, I don't think it's like objectively a long period of time, but I think, you know, it's a long enough period of time for what we've accomplished in this country. We've had a lot happen in a very short period of time as a country. So you think about these older countries, they've had a lot too, right? But
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's like, do you include everything that's ever happened in them ever, or like the formation of that country and then what happened after that, right? So like in Italy, it's like, do you include the Roman Empire as like part of the history of Italy, you know?
I mean, it plays a factor.
Like, it's like, yeah, technically, I mean, it did exist officially. Yeah, but it's like,
I get it. It didn't exist as Italy at the time.
yes, it was Italy, but it wasn't Italy. If that makes sense,
Mhm.
right? So, you kind of just take it after that. Oh, and hi, Sherry. Hello.
Hello, Sherry.
Hello. I know that's my point. Yes. Okay. There you go. All right. Yeah. I know that was your point. I was just mentally. Sometimes I reiterate the point more complicatedly.
Because professionals.
Because professionals.
Fighting dust, fighting time on that long northern climb. Alone against all nature's might, these trucks made by Chevy, light, medium, heavy, roared into the wilderness night. The lightning flashed, the hailstorm crashed, the rain turned the road.
Okay.
Hold me, Jerry!
All right, y'all need to just pull over. If your windshield wipers are doing so fucking little that it's like they're not even on, you need to just pull over. Just pull off the road, okay? Except that,
Well,
you
no,
know,
because the fire hose is blasting them too hard.
I know, but I've actually had this happen to me. You know, where you travel and like.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, oh god, the horrifying thing when an 18-wheeler goes by and it's pouring down rain and they fucking pick up enough water where it's basically like a wave of water hits your car and it's like for a brief moment you are blind.
Yeah,
like,
that's always fun.
Like that is like a terrifying thing. I've had that happen to me numerous times. It is absolutely horrifying. But I'm also just wondering, are there no lights? like at all. Like, I mean, I live in Texas. There are areas where it is very dark at night, but I mean, this is impressive levels of dark. You
This is
know?
also 1957.
Yeah, fair. That is,
Most rural areas did not have like any stoplights or just
Alaska.
night lights.
Alaska is, for the most part, a giant rural area. So
Pretty much.
yeah, no, that's fair. Okay, all right, I take it back. That's very fair. It is fair. Okay.
And
We drove
Chris
our
brings up
van
an
to that
excellent
one-
point. They're using double eagle tires.
Yeah, you know what? That is true. That's why there's no women driving. Actually, there are no women driving, so it's double protection.
That's right.
So you have men driving and double eagle tires. Very, double protect. They double bagged it.
Oh my.
that washed up into the Yukon waste.
Calling, here's the dawn, the motor's humming clear and strong. The great new champs are pushing on for Chevrolet, the champion of them all.
So we made our push through the Arctic bush on that ribbon of mountainous
Ah.
roads, and we held our stride on that rugged ride
Y'all are going
in
way
spite
too
of
fast.
the heavy load. Our matic transmission
Guys.
locked in position, no
Slow down. You
was
are
gonna
giving
say.
me heart attacks. Please slow down. You are going whatever the speed limit is, you're going like 5 miles over it. You're supposed to go you probably should go at least 10 miles under. I would just fucking oh wait, they might have manual transmissions.
57,
means
yes,
they-
guaranteed.
They really can't slow down as much as it would probably be safe to, because then they would get stuck. Especially these trucks that have like the heavy shit on the back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have manual. I don't do manual for a reason. Yeah.
No shifting step to low, proving by test that Chevy is best wherever a truck can go.
So I'm guessing this is a Chevy commercial.
What makes you think that?
We
Yeah,
got the
just
power
guessing.
beneath the hood to send the pace no other could. We're out to tame the great Northwood for Chevrolet.
What the fuck? The leader is going way too fast. It's like the stupid like the what is it? Not overload. The Oh, you know how you have like the big truck that has the like something that's kind of almost too big for it? I guess it is overload, right?
Yeah.
Where and then you have like the truck that kind of guides it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen one of those trucks be like way far ahead of it? like they get way too far ahead. Like you see the overload truck, and then like a mile later, the actual car or the actual like 18-wheeler that's carrying the big load. And you're just like, okay, what's the little pickup truck doing exactly? Why is he so far ahead? Shouldn't he kind of be closer? That's what I'm getting here. Like you're a convoy. You need to kind of stick together, relatively speaking.
Right.
So it doesn't.
The champion of them all.
There were rivers to span with our
Moose.
caravan, and the valleys were
Oh my
wide
God.
and deep. Though the way was hard, with hydraulic retard, we held
Oh
for
my
the
God! You can't say that. How dare you?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
grades were steep. Statistics say at the AAA it's a 72-hour drive, but we roared down into Fairbanks town in less than 45.
Whoa,
Oh.
buddy, chill out. And you probably lost at least 2 cars along the way. This is not the Cannonball Run, honey. You don't need it. Is this a race? Because it kind of just looks like you're delivering shit.
Yeah. Also, this commercial's been going on for 3 minutes.
Yeah, what are we showing exactly? Yeah, what the fuck? Oh.
If you haul loads over all kinds of roads, Chevy trucks are number one. They're engineered best and proven by test, the champs of the Al-Can Run.
Task Force 57 Chevrolet trucks are here. Task Force 57 Chevrolet.
What?
Champs of the Al-Can Run.
Well, champs the Alcan run then.
Okay. Why is the bridge so narrow it can't handle two-way traffic? Yeah. Yeah, there's like a good reason why a lot of those metal bridges, like whenever you cross a big like river nowadays, sometimes you'll see a metal bridge kind of off to the side. That looks like it's been abandoned for like 30 years. There's a reason for that. Because those were very unsafe and we've upgraded. So, those bridges aren't used anymore in America. At least I haven't come across. I've seen them, all right, but I really haven't come across one in a while where you actually had to like go over it, right, in your car. Like it was so regularly used. It's like for me, I've always seen them. They're always kind of off to the side.
Well, 57 Chevys can handle the Kessel Run in under 12 parsecs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say.
No, you're right. It's just factual. Kind of, Chevrolet can drive very unsafely, apparently. I knew they were going too fast.
Some of those turds are like, ah!
Yeah, you're just like, whoa, buddy, holy hell, what are we doing? Why are you going 55 miles an hour into a 35-mile-an-hour turn? What are you doing? What is happening? What is...
I also wish more commercials just had a booming choir just saying what the thing is over and over again.
Chevrolet. Yeah, no, I figured that one out.
Yeah.
It's Chevrolet. No, it's Chevrolet. No, thank you. Oh, stuff. Okay. I still don't know what the Alkane Run is. They still have it. I still don't know. And again, Google did not help. Really. And what I mean by that, I mean, I don't know why they were racing it. Like, I understand what the actual road is, but I don't know why they were racing it. I can't find anything dictating that there was anyone who raced it before. This is
It looked like
the
mostly
first time.
it looked more like a shipping lane.
Yeah, like this is how you get shit delivered in Alaska. I don't know what it looked like to me. It didn't look like I don't. It's not really a flex if you say, hey, the Alkane Run is this road that people use in order to deliver shit, right, to these like smaller towns in Alaska. It's like, okay, all right. Well, we're gonna race it. It's like, well, no one races it because it's like for the delivery of goods, and you want to make sure the goods get there safely. So you want to be racing it. It's like, 75 miles, 75 hours of driving we did in 45. It's like nobody. I don't know. Like, first of all, you're advertising shattering the speed limit if you're dropping 30 hours of the time it should have taken. You're basically getting there in half the time, and it's like, in order to get there half the amount of time that a normal person would drive it at, you have to be breaking the speed limits by a wide margin consistently. And there was like 6 cars in your convoy, your little caravan there. And pretty much all of them, I don't think I would in a million years be pushing speed limits. Maybe the pickup truck, but that's if you tricked out the engine. And I would say if you tricked out the engine now, not in 57.
I was gonna say,
Maybe
remember in 57 there was no power steering or anything like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would say that pickup truck, you could have as like a work truck, but you could also trick it out with modern day technology, and it would that would be a lot safer, right? They were still using actual glass for windshields and shit.
Yes.
Which is incredibly dangerous.
Now, in fairness, the car's bodies are also made out of steel, so they could take a much brutal impact too.
Yeah, but does it really matter how hard the car is hit if the fucking glass is cutting you into pieces?
Well, I mean, yes.
You know, death by 1,000 cuts. I don't know. And a lot of that was upper elevation, tight turns that you would in no way, shape, or form, unless you knew how to drift, would you ever be taking that quickly. Even then, I would advise against drifting because you kind of need like a little bit of a wider margin, I would imagine, unless you're in a Fast and Furious movie, and then you're just, God just gives you the ability to drift.
You could be pulling into the you could just be pulling into the supermarket and you're just drifting into your spot perfectly. It's just It's just how those movies work.
Yeah, that's fine. Physics, what is that? I don't need to apply here. So.
Oh my God, Shay! I did not need that mental picture.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh my God. So
that was a Chevy. A 3.5 minute long ad.
Wow. That is crazy. Almost 4 minutes, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. So we have the first one is is Chevy telling you basically to ignore speed limits.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And Champs of the Alcan Run.
Oh, yep. You can't forget that. Champs of the Alcan Run. True.
Yeah.
Big true. Big massive facts there.
But then.
All right, sir. You're the most annoying person at your job.
You know what? You do you, pal. But I'm not hanging around you.
No. I mean, I don't hang out with my coworkers after work anyway because the last thing I want to think about is work. And I don't know. You just kind of get the feeling that all you would talk about is work.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I don't. Is it just me or is that briefcase too small?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Another handy way to get around and have car made in France to make driving fun again. Balloons, please. Now there's lots to talk about, so let's make
now the car's fun. It has balloons.
So are you just saying that I can just type into, because this is a simulation, we all know this. I can just type into my little cheat codes and I can just activate balloons on my car at any point by saying balloons, please.
I mean,
I didn't know that.
I mean, this is something that I thought everybody knew.
I didn't know that. I'm learning something new every day.
What kind of driver's ed class did you take?
One that put me pretty much terrified to get behind the wheel. You had your basics of learning what signs meant, but pretty much all of them are self-explanatory. There's a few that's a bit weird. but pretty much all of them are self-explanatory. You stop at the stop sign, you yield at the yield sign. Now, some people, I think, miss that part of the class. At least they did in Texas. Yeah, if you have the yield sign, you yield. You don't go immediately.
Right.
If there's somebody in the crosswalk, you don't run them over. There's stuff like that.
And I know, Shay, yeah, look at those white walls. That's amazing.
I do like white walls. I'm a big fan of white walls, particularly on older cars. I just think they have a classy look.
Yes.
There's just something really, really classy about them, and I absolutely love white walls. I don't think they really go with a lot of cars now, but if you have an older car, yeah, I would suggest white walls to class it up. That's just me though.
Watch for one car with the balloons. First, see the Dauphine's maneuverability in traffic. Look how it gets around.
Holy shit, no, I have to go back. Look at this asshole. Okay, no, we have to point this out. Okay,
For the
hold
fun
on.
car with the balloons.
All
First,
right.
see
So, okay.
the Dauphine's maneuver.
So, first of all, what are you doing, sir? What are you doing? What exactly were you on when you decided?
Crosswalks haven't been invented yet.
No, I understand. Even if they had been invented, it wouldn't have been here. Okay, if you're gonna cross where there's not a crosswalk, even now, okay, you don't do it in like rush hour traffic, which is like what is happening right now. Okay, this, he's giving me modern college vibes. So like in college, if you're walking around, you kind of start getting this you kind of get this vibe of I'm going to cross to get to my class that I probably should have left 10 minutes ago for, but I'm going now. And if you run me over, that is your problem. Within reason, obviously. If it's like a busy road, if it's a college road around the campus itself, no, that's where that attitude comes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because traffic's already slow because those roads are so tight and narrow and everything.
Or you're incredibly stupid like my college, and instead of actually fixing the parking problem, you make it bazillion times worse while building new dorms and upgraded modern facilities in the biggest parking lots on campus.
Oh, nice.
Dedicating the parking lot to, which used to be a commuter's parking lot, to basically the dorm, and leaving about 50 spots open for the commuters when it used to be the entire parking lot plus the building, and instead of just building like more parking garages in general, build a parking garage for a dorm instead, and build a new building that takes up a huge amount of land, and make a lot of the streets one way with paid parking. That's what my college did.
Nice.
So they made getting around the college way more complicated in a car. They basically made it unfriendly to commuters. So you had to pay hourly parking on top of the tuition, by the way. And also, in order to have the sticker so that you can park there to begin with, you had to have paid for that. So you're paying for parking that you've already paid for by having the sticker. And parking fucking stops existing as far as like getting tickets and shit after from 5 p.m. to 8 a.m. and then completely on the weekends. So if you, like I did, live right across the street from the fucking football stadium, you either have to get up early on Saturday or just accept that you won't be getting groceries until Sunday. Because if you leave, even though you paid for the parking pass, and so you were guaranteed a spot, because official parking hours are no longer in effect. Everybody parks in your dorm parking lot because it's right across the street from the stadium. So if you leave, you will not have a spot. So on more than one occasion, if I needed to leave at Saturday, I had to just accept that I had to go park in visitors parking at my best friend's apartment complex and just stay there until the game was over. So, yeah, good. Thank you for parking and stupid. No.
Yes.
Can you tell I have a lot of trauma?
I'm detecting a little kernel of repression. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, last time I visited my college, it hadn't gotten any better. It had only gotten worse because they had built another apartment building on campus. And
Well,
they're
now
like,
that we're
"Oh,
done with now that we're done with Eris's therapy session, back to our sponsor.
we have fucking buses." Yeah, well, the buses don't go everywhere, you asshole. Ugh. Annoying. So annoying. Anyway, so yeah, we have this asshole who wants to die, apparently. And I'm also noticing that though this is technically a two-lane street, right? These people have parked basically in most of the second lane. So it's kind of like it's one-way traffic now, or two-lane traffic now.
Mark, what exactly did the University of Iceland do for you? What did you major there?
There were 4 buildings. I had to walk to class 2 ways and up 4 flights of stairs. Oh, yeah, no, I thought I was going to be able to take my car. I was going to be able to take my car to classes. No fucking dice. There was only staff parking at the buildings that all my art classes were in. So I had to basically walk up and down 2 very big hills. And probably about a mile or 2 to get to class. So, uphill 2 ways. Yep. So it kept me in shape because I lived on the 3rd floor too. So,
Nice.
But yeah. So,
Look how
what the fuck, man? He's just like he is scooting through, bypassing, and technically this is a lane, right? But there's a reason why everyone's using this lane. There's etiquette.
it gets around and how it
And he's speeding, and he's being an asshole, and he's...
corners. Special axle design does that. And see how it accelerates and climbs. Driving economy gets up to 40 miles a gallon.
Stop.
Parking? The big car couldn't get in the space. But watch this. With the Renault Dauphine, everybody's an expert. Lots of room for you to park inside. Handy as roller skate.
Parallel parking is stupid. I'm just saying. It's stupid.
Eh.
I don't like it.
No. I mean, parallel parking is something I used to absolutely dread, but once I got an apartment that did not have a private parking lot, I got used to street parking real quick.
Yeah. Oh, maybe it's just a Texas problem. Maybe this is just a Texas thing. No parking for students. Yep. Huge hills. Yep. And hi, Squeaka. How's it going?
And Mark.
Hello, Mark. Are you prepared? I actually genuinely hope you're prepared for today. No, I heard you have milk and ice cream on standby, which is really, really good. You've at least done some of your research. Never, ever, just pro tip for everybody, if you're going to eat something really, 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 really spicy, never, ever down water afterwards. You need to drink milk or some kind of dairy-based substance, okay? Because dairy is a base, and spicy things have a tendency to have a lot of acidicness in it, and so if you will neutralize it You'll neutralize the spice with a base, and mocha is very, very good for that. So, yes. Oh, pro tip for people. Now, it really won't do a whole lot for your digestive tract, but it will make you stop dying in your mouth. So,
Yes.
Skates and twice the fun. Even has a city horn and a country horn. That's the
What?
Renault.
Oh.
um,
Well, if
So
you're gonna be
this is
honking that the
news to me.
entire way, that gets irritating.
yeah, I didn't know there was a city and a country one. It's a bit odd.
Do we need that?
Yeah, do you really need that? Like, if you did the city horn and the country, would it actually like matter? Because I don't think it would. Maybe that's a hot take. Just saying.
600 coast-to-coast sales.
Stop. What? Oh. That was it. Okay, I don't even really know what that was for. Hold on.
It was that French foreign car.
Renault Dauphine. Okay. So we have a second car commercial. All right. Okay.
Yes.
Also, what the hell? Like you kind of managed to do this all accurately, but what happened here?
I I take umbrage with done accurately.
It's fairly, we kind of,
No.
it's okay, we kind of forgot what the hell this is like. Not, this needs to be extended, and then down here, and then you go up. So like we need to kind of go, here and then down, and then kind of,
And as someone who has spent time in Wisconsin and the Northeast, I would just want to know, what the hell am I looking at?
So I'm also just gonna say, so this is not bad, right? This portion, fine. Then we get here, and it's like everything shits the bed after that. I didn't even recognize these as the Great Lakes. I thought it was a palm tree that got in the way of the camera off screen. When they had part of it shown, I didn't even like mentally recognize that as the Great Lakes because it's so inaccurately drawn. So it's kind of like they started like right here, and they went around, and that's fairly accurate, and then I don't what the fuck, and then what? This is no, and then this. Texas is not more south than Florida. Just a fun fact there.
Yeah, the Keys are the lowest part of the states.
This should be like down here if we're doing proportions, okay? And then it goes up, and then
the United States
got fat.
The United States eastern coastline does not have a giant boob in it.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah, I'm just stating a fact. Oh, hey, Squeaka.
That's true. Boba. Oh my goodness, it's a booba. It's a booba. The Great Lakes look weird. Yeah, it's a little, like
they look deformed.
Fairly accurate. This is not okay. There are 5 Great Lakes.
Yes.
I do not see 5 Great Lakes.
I see a robot. Like a robot vacuum cleaner.
I gotta see that.
Yeah. That's what that's what I'm going with.
Well, Florida would move for yeah. They've removed a few states here, so yeah, there's a few more states over here that we've forgotten, and yeah, the entire state of Georgia is missing. That's what's because like Texas is like here.
Also looks like
right?
Mississippi and Alabama are also missing because you have a little bit of Texas, a little bit of Louisiana, and then Florida.
Well, no, it looks like Mississippi and Alabama kind of merged and then got cut in half.
Okay.
You know, it's like they kind of got merged together and cut in half. So it's not, and even then, it's not even really half. It's like a quarter. It's really, yeah. We're missing the we're missing.
We're definitely missing Georgia.
We're definitely missing Georgia. You know, we're just straight up missing. You know, you know what? You might be more accurate. Yeah. So we're missing the Panhandle of Florida, at least Alabama, most of Mississippi, all of Georgia, the Carolinas. Yeah.
And Michigan, I think, might have cancer because it looks deformed in some way. It has like a tumor on it.
I think actually that's just the Great Lakes. Maine looks like it got fat. So
it's also going way too far north.
Yeah, so all the northness of Maine is like the exact opposite problem of the lack of southness of Florida. So
yeah.
And according to that map, I do not exist. Oh,
oh no!
No,
we lost Mark.
And
what will Bree do on her Saturday nights now?
You know what's even a bigger problem is that losing Mark and having Mark not exist and his state not exist means that woggly-eyed Wendy doesn't exist either, and that's a even bigger tragedy, I would argue.
Actually, I was about to say that's a fair trade then.
Oh. Mark, are you willing to give up your existence for the lack of Wendy? Oh, yeah, Niagara Falls grew its own lake. We don't have 5 lakes.
Yeah.
We kind of have like 2. No, we actually have like 3. So we have like 2 lakes that are part of the Great Lakes. And then like Niagara Falls created its own separate lake.
I also love that Lake Superior is smaller than Lake Michigan.
Oh, no. That's just fact. It's not called Superior for any reason. You don't know Wendy. Oh, you don't know? Wow. Or Bree would have to know Marky. I don't know. Could Bree even exist?
It might break her heart. It might break her heart.
I think the chat has agreed that not having Mark is a tragedy, and we must fix this. We are banishing the stupid French interpretation of the U.S. map.
This French car commercial from 1960 whatever is inaccurate and does not exist.
Yes, we must kick it. We will kick the map. So I'm already saying we're not taking the sponsorship because Mark must exist.
Yes.
Mark must exist.
Yes. If we accept this sponsor, we lose our Marky Moo. And do we want that? I say no.
No. The world is better with Marky Moo in it, objectively. Yeah. We must say.
Yeah. Who will make it the Iceland jokes in Loki's chat with no Marky Moo?
No. I don't know. I just don't know. No! Mark, you can't do that. That's illegal. No! I feel like I just had a catch-22 thrown at me. That's not fair. We validate Mark's existence, and he denies it. Oh, the betrayal.
Yeah. So we're not taking this sponsor.
No. Mark must exist. Okay,
more Chevy.
Chevy, you can't put 2 in.
They're really gunning for us, okay?
You know, I gotta say, they might. This might be them canceling each other out. We might have 3 less members because of this. You can't put 2 in, okay? All right, that's not fair.
To send a message today, it's flashed on a screen too quick to see. But still you get it subliminally.
Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. She does not sound comfortable singing. You know, but she's not projecting her voice. She sounds fine when she's singing with the dude, but she's not really. It doesn't sound like she's projecting her voice when she sings by herself. Oh, bye, Mark. Go ahead.
Bye, Mark. Bye, Squeaka.
Get ready for STOOF. And break from trainings is over. You go do work, STOOF. You may come back. You know what? I will allow both of you to leave. All the rest of you have to stay. But you
keep
two
the
are
tab open for those watch hours, though.
Yeah, so you can leave, but you have to keep the tab open. No, I don't care if it runs down your phone or computer battery. You must keep the tab open.
It's only fair.
Right. It is only fair. Yes. All right. Why is it? What the? Subscribe. I am subscribed. What?
Are you? Are you?
All right, now I gotta check. Now I feel offended. Hold on. What the
Did
fuck?
YouTube unsubscribe you?
I'm gonna be mad if YouTube unsubscribed me. What the shit? No, I'm subscribed with notifications on. How dare you watch together? Oh no, Ram Bam, you forgot. It's okay. It's actually, it might be better if you did.
It's better if you don't know.
It's better. It's better.
Pull up your chair and see if you can see what's coming through the air.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 59 Chevy.
Were they winners of the Alcan run?
No, they weren't. That's 59, not 57.
I mean, that's the only way I judge your cars, Chevy. If you didn't win the Alcan run in 59 like you did, that means you're degrading as a company.
Yeah. Also, Chevy, I don't know what the hell your marketing thought process was on this. There was no pause button in the 50s. How am I supposed to see the thing that you flash on the screen for 5 seconds? Not even 5 seconds, for 0.5 seconds. I'm just saying, it's not a good advertisement for your car because I can't see it.
Some car, huh, folks?
No, I didn't see it.
That was the 59 Chevy just then.
All new over again.
Oh, she got
In case you missed it going by,
We're gonna give you all another try. See it?
I saw like the worst possible fucking side of it. You gave me the profile. I need to actually see it. Why do they keep doing this?
I don't know.
What happened to the 58 Chevy? It doesn't exist, apparently.
It's like Mississippi and Alabama in that United States picture. It just doesn't exist.
Yeah. I don't understand what Chevy's thought process was.
No, this ad is baffling.
Yeah, because there was no pause button. And I'm not pausing to see it because there was no pause button back then. So, yeah, no.
Now that's
in a somewhat subliminal way.
we hope that you'll place your order right now for the
By the way, that's
59
not how
Chevy.
subliminal messages work.
Here's how. Just go see your Chevrolet dealer right now.
59 Chevys due out Thursday, October 16th. But you can get the details and place your order in advance.
So come right in
And right away
to your Chevrolet dealer.
for Chevrolet.
See it?
No.
Oh, they vanished into the ether.
Okay, so that was shit.
I mean, I get what they were trying to do. They were trying to like show you the car subliminally, but that was annoying than anything else.
That just pissed me off.
Yeah.
It's like, oh god, so now I have to I have to get out of my fucking house and go down to just to see if I want to have it.
Yes.
No. Let me see if there's anything else. No. Guys, we're done. Cut it. Cut the film. Cut it.
That was not subliminal.
No, it wasn't. That lingered way too fucking long. The car will sell out, so go order one in advance. Ugh. If you blink, you'll miss it, so go buy. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand that thought process. What the fuck? No, that was stupid. That was incredibly dumb. All right.
And they built up all that goodwill from the Alcan run victory.
Yeah, that's currently in the lead as far as I'm concerned. So, yeah. All right, let's see what else we got. Okay, Chevy, you need to calm down. You need to fucking calm your ass down.
I didn't know this thing had this many Chevy ads.
Holy shit. I feel like, okay, brought to you by Chevy is like, okay, all right, hold on. It's really odd seeing a great pause game, I know. But it's really odd seeing this, like, going to a car dealership as, oh, it'll be fun. You can invite the whole family. It's going to be great. Instead of you having basically to psych yourself up to haggle.
Right.
It'd be annoying.
And most of the time you're at a car dealership because you need a car like now, so they know they have you.
Yes.
So yeah, my car is like falling apart. I just need something, anything. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, well, your price just went up $10,000. We call it the desperate fucker.
Yep.
Add-on. So that's your tax right there.
What is going on?
I don't. What's happening? What's going on? I don't. That's not good advertisement.
Oh, they're looking for a new car.
Oh, yes. The car, we must replace this car because when I close it like a fucking 2-year-old and don't actually put any force behind it, it doesn't close all the way.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what is he carrying?
Looks like a cooking, like a food prep wood block. Um. Uh. Um. Gandalf's staff on. I don't know. I'm not sure what that is. And obviously, books containing his porn.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, it might be
So
a
there we go.
kite. But, I mean, even then, like,
Okay. Okay.
just put it in the trunk of the car. You drove here, apparently. Just put it in the car. Why do you have it in your hands? I have further questions now that I've seen the back. Okay.
Fishing poles, maybe?
Maybe, but why is the line wrapped around here?
Not sure what that is then.
I mean, it could be a tripod, but it's a really weird way to
parasol,
hold
that's
a
a good point.
tripod.
Parasol, maybe?
Maybe, but I don't see like anything, you know.
Be a small one though.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Like the closest thing I got is a tripod, but that's an odd way to hold a tripod.
It is.
So.
What a hideous grill.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, honey, you need to chill out if a car door is making your eyes go wide. I'm just saying. Like, you need to calm down.
Oh yes, open that door. Does it lock?
Does it close the first time with no force behind it? We really are living in the age of the future.
What witchcraft is this?
Ma'am. I have, okay.
Your pause game.
Ma'am, I'm going to need you to please explain to me how you haven't gone to a dealership or a service to get that fixed. That's not passing any inspection anywhere. That's actually super dangerous just like right now.
It is.
Because that thing can open while you're driving.
She's just getting tired of holding the door shut as they're driving.
So yeah, because she's the one in the in the passenger seat. Because
obviously she's a woman. Yeah,
she's a woman. Yeah, I'm glad we're agreeing.
They don't have double. They don't have double eagle tires.
That is true. That is true. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness, she is driving.
Oh God. Oh, emergency. Why is the man in the back seat? What the fuck is going on here?
Taking care of the child.
Ugh. Yeah, so why is your bag of groceries in the front seat passenger where you were sitting? Why is it not in the back seat? Not in the seat where your kid
or the
was
trunk,
sitting.
yeah.
Or in the trunk. Well, I mean, if it's a paper bag, it's kind of got to stand up. So
true.
It'd be kind of hard to put it in the trunk. Now, all the shit he had in his hand, he could put it in the trunk, and then you could they didn't use seatbelts, but if you have one of those paper bags that stands up, not that anybody uses those anymore.
Mm.
But all you do is you just seatbelt your fucking groceries in like that. So. Also, that is a giant ass steering wheel. Holy shit. That's crazy.
It is.
Kid, why are you smiling like a moron?
Yes, fun to see.
Hi,
Fun
narrator.
to drive. Fun to buy. The new Chevrolet.
Now featuring women drivers.
Oh my God. So, what happened to the other car? Did you just leave it there?
I mean, presumably it was a trade-in.
I guess. I kind of like the idea that they just left it there.
With the groceries and everything.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
and the car salesman's still in the car, like, I need to get back to my office. We're
Yeah,
on
they
the
literally
road
just-
now, bitches.
They just went home with the sales guy in there. All right. Give me like 1 minute. I has to go use powder room. No, give me a brief second. Well, a little bit more than a second. But...
So yeah, when I was getting these commercials together, guys, I did these were all like pre-made compilation videos I found, and I ripped them and put them together. I didn't know it was just Chevy after Chevy after Chevy ad. I was expecting something a little better than that. Maybe she's not the wife, but the chauffeur. That would feature a woman driver, Chris. And I don't know if that's allowed. I mean, but she was driving at the end. I don't know. The 50s and 60s was a very turbulent time. So maybe more women on the road. It's always possible. Oh, yeah, manual steering. Yeah. You needed to be a beast to drive those cars back in the day before power steering became a thing. Oh my God. A couple years ago, my car, the power steering unit gave out, and suddenly it became like, oh dear God, okay, we're turning.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Oh my.
So ready for the next Chevy ad?
So excited for the next Chevy ad. All right. Chevy doesn't know when to cut, apparently. So this would be very odd if it was a Chevy ad.
the new 1958 Chevy plane.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes.
This is a C-124, the
Hi.
largest transport plane in the Air Force.
What?
I just said hi.
Oh, I thought you said okay. All right. Okay. I just want to make sure that
Is it racing a Chevy car to its destination?
Yes.
It's no picnic flying a payload over country like this. And when ice fog moves in over those mountains,
Ice fog?
then you're heading for trouble. Enter GCA, Ground Control Approach, the eyes of the Air Force, guiding planes to safety in bad weather situations. Every precaution is taken, including an emergency standby generator. Oh, ice fog's really socking in now.
Okay. I have to look this up. Ice
I've never heard of ice fog.
fog. What
It's
the
just
fuck is
fog.
that? Oh, fog formed of minute ice crystals. Thank you so much, Google. Okay, ice
Yeah,
fog is a
whatever.
type of fog.
I just call it fog.
Now, apparently, hold on. Yeah, it's a type of fog of fine ice crystals suspended in the air. It occurs only in cold areas of the world as water droplets suspended in the air remain liquid down to negative 40 degrees Celsius.
Dear God. 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 Dear God
Okay.
That was crazy.
Oh,
Oh,
been
that's
there, done
really
that.
bad.
Been there, done that, Chris. Okay.
Apparently, early settlers of Alaska call it the White Death, because they believe the crystals got into their lungs and caused death. That is crazy.
Jeez.
They didn't understand that there's that's kind of impossible, but you know, that's crazy. Never even heard of it. That's crazy. All right, interesting. We've learned another thing today.
Well,
Look how
except for Chris, who
educational we
just
are.
went like, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I believe if ice fog was going to occur anywhere, Canada would be one of those top locations. You know.
Yeah.
So.
51054, I have you. Ceiling is 0. Visibility 1/16 of a mile with ice fog over.
Roger, understand the weather. The ice fog up here is pretty bad. Let's make it good the first time, over.
Perform your final cockpit check. Your gear down and locked, over.
Roger, cockpit check completed. Gear down and lock 5-4.
Roger, 51054, your pilot controller.
This is what the boys in the Arctic call a hairy situation. Our C-124 is flying totally blind through a treacherous ice-fog mountain range, completely dependent upon GCA for its safe landing.
Roger, your heading is 235. You're correcting over to the on course nicely. Your heading is 235. Now right 3 degrees, heading 238.
Stand by. Power failure. All contact with plane lost.
Rip.
Oh. I love that the power goes out and he goes to the breaker box.
Yes. Is that like, is it y'all's thing, or?
Jerry, this is the wrong time to use the microwave. Damn it!
Damn it, Jerry! You can't use the vacuum cleaner and the microwave. Okay.
And the radar to guide the pilots in. You have to pick which one.
You gotta pick 2. We went over this.
Bad time to use the coffee machine, Jerry.
Damn it, Jerry.
Switch is turned on. The standby emergency generator, dependent on battery power, springs into instant action. The life-saving signal is resumed.
Jerry, please tell me you charged the battery, Jerry. Can you imagine? I know.
5 miles east of the field. Continue heading 240 at 2000, over.
Roger, nice approach, going tower frequency.
Yep.
Your heading is 238. You're now over touchdown point. Take over, complete your
Touchdown!
landing. Roger.
We're home. Another Air Force
Doesn't
mission
look too
accomplished.
terribly bad.
No sweat, thanks to GCA. Once the C-124 is safely down, the ground crew rolls out to greet her. Tractors, tow trucks, forklifts, and tankers. All
Hey,
dependent
Jim,
on
I got
battery
this
power.
Dear Abby letter from your wife.
No. So, why do they need a forklift? Wait.
Because they don't have stairs.
Stairs weren't invented yet, right? You're right.
Right.
How could I forget?
On the giant bird to unload and service her. Dependable power is needed here. Absolutely fresh power, like the Delco dry charge battery. None of its vital power can waste away because this battery comes bone dry. Only when fluid is added does a Delco dry charge battery come to life. Ready for fast starts. Dependable performance anywhere, under all conditions. When it's time to replace, make sure you get all the power you paid for.
power that can't get old before it's sold. Delco Dry Charge Battery, made by the Delco Remy division of General Motors. Delco, available through the United Motors system and its independent dealers and distributors.
Keeping Jerry's coffee machine running 24/7.
Yes. As opposed to like a wet battery? Right. Odd.
Yeah.
I think I'm just happy that there's no Chevy commercial. It's kind of half expecting it to pop
we
up
can
there.
always dream.
That's true. We can't always dream. All right.
Chevy just really.
Look, here is the.
Oh my god.
Hi, Band-Aid.
Oh my goodness. Chevy just what? Sorry, I didn't mean to hit play.
I just said Chevy just really wants to be our sponsor. That's why they've put in so many submissions.
They packed the ballot, man.
Yeah.
Well, what is this nonsense? What is this nonsense?
Here's the new plastic strip with new Super Stick. It sticks better. The proof? Take a dry egg at room temperature. Touch the egg with any.
Why do I have an egg at room temperature?
Well, I mean, you can leave eggs that are not fertilized at that, or not what's it called? Untreated.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess, yeah, but why? I don't know. It's just like, to me, that's a weird thing. Just to assume everyone has.
Yes, it's just the cleaning process that the companies put the eggs through removes the coat that they initially come out with, so we have to refrigerate them.
Interesting. I learned another thing too. We are so educational.
Yeah, when a chicken lays an egg, it has a film that can can protect it. But our cleaning process removes that film, because we're tired of people getting salmonella.
That is something I would assume people would get tired of.
Yeah. So, but because of that, the egg will then start rotting very, very quickly, which is why we have to refrigerate them.
Interesting.
But eggs naturally can be left out at room temperature.
Oh yeah, because they come out of a chicken, and chickens are not cold. So
No,
generally they're not cold unless you put them in the refrigerator.
Chicken.
Chicken's good. Chicken is delicious.
Any other bandage? Brand X? Brand Y?
Brand Y is my favorite.
Brand Z. Not one sticks, but a Band-Aid plastic.
Was there any sticky on there? Okay, because like blue painter's tape isn't really known for its stickiness. Like it's kind of made so you can remove it, and it literally it would stick to that egg. So I'm just like, is there stickiness? Because I'm kind of feeling like you're lying to me. I think that's just a strip of paper. Or it's just the Band-Aid with the fucking plastic thing on it. So it's like, I mean, it's not sticky yet. It's kind of bizarre. Kind of odd. It's not an ad for waterproof bandages. I understand that. Just saying.
Plastic Super Stick sticks tight instantly. Watch.
What the fuck? No, I need to rewind. What was that? Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
A plastic strip with new Super Stick sticks tight instantly. Watch it.
Sure.
don't know. I kind of feel worried about putting that on my skin. Just saying.
Again in slow motion. No pressure, yet we can lift the egg, even boil it. And the Band-Aid plastic strip never...
No. Stop it. No. What the fuck? No.
I have a feeling they did more to this egg than and Band-Aid than just as they're showing it.
Yeah, I'm getting the feeling I'm being falsely advertised to. Just a little bit.
Never.
Maybe you don't want to broil eggs this way, but you...
No. Why on earth would you?
Nothing gets by you, does it, honey?
No, you're sharp as a tack, man. Look at you.
How do you want your eggs Band-Aided?
Yeah, with like plastic and other fun things that I want. Yeah, all right, Band-Aid honey, let me come here for a second. Let me just tell you something real quick. I didn't know I had to actually tell somebody this, but I'll go ahead and say it now. Band-Aids are one of those things you don't want anywhere near a kitchen. Band-Aids imply open wounds.
Yeah.
Which you don't want anywhere near your food. So this is not doing anything for me or most of the population. To say.
But you do extra protection of Band-Aid plastic strips. They take better care.
Ah, yes, plastic. Another thing I don't want anywhere near my food. As far as like heating it up. All right, Tupperware, fine. That's perfectly fine. I do not want hot food especially boiling water interacting with plastic.
Aren't modern Band-Aids also still use plastics for their manufacturing?
Yeah, but I'm also not trying to boil eggs by throwing a Band-Aid on them and sticking them in there.
Well, yes. Like, if you get a cut and you have to put a Band-Aid on it, well, you're still gonna cook your meal.
No, I understand that. I'm talking about like in general. Band-Aids.
Well, yes.
Yeah, especially like in general, you don't want open wounds with there's you put a glove on or something, right? It's just disease and stuff, and you just don't want any of that. And also, the main issue I'm having is her taking a Band-Aid and sticking it with an egg and then putting that egg in boiling water.
Yeah. That's not how I prepare my eggs. I'm just saying.
No.
And Chris, yes, I also remember those days.
I do not. Mah Gah.
Yep, when you take off your Band-Aid and there'd be residue on your around that area for days before you were able to finally get it all off.
At least I don't think I had that. Interesting. I don't know.
Better care of some scratches. They stay put.
Yes, even in hot, soapy dishwater. Neat, fresh-colored, almost invisible. Band-Aid plastic strips with new Super Stick stick better than any other Band-Aid.
Why did she have the sponge underneath the... So, you put soap on the sponge, or the more superior method, you put soap on the dish.
Yes, that's what I
Okay.
do.
The far more superior method. So you immediately have that, and then you scrub.
Mm-hmm. Well, it depends on what it is. Sometimes you need to let something soak.
Well, yeah, I'm taking like soak is like part of the pre-process if it's needed, right? So like I cooked eggs this morning. That pan is soaking at the moment because there's for egg on the bottom,
Right?
So you gotta let it soak for a little bit, unless you just want to live life on hard mode for some reason. So.
By Johnson & Johnson, the most trusted Band-Aid plastic strips.
Shipped to us by Chevrolet.
God, you're probably right. All right. So far, I don't know. That first one was so good. Yeah, it just knocked it out of the park.
The Alcan run and everything.
Yeah.
At men's choir. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They had backup dancers, choir, just the whole thing. Now, you couldn't see the backup dancers, but
I was going to say backup dancers.
You didn't see them.
They were in the woods. They were in the woods.
Yeah. Yes. They were obviously in that one van. You couldn't see them, but they were there. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Hurt finger.
Ah! Whoa! Who turned the acid glasses on? What the fuck?
LSD's kicking in, man.
Oh no.
Eris, please tell me you see that too.
Yeah. Like, what the hell? All right.
Bandage and collar.
What? Oh.
Hurt elbow. Band-Aid bandage. It's flu.
What?
Why did that Band-Aid have eyes?
I'm concerned. Josh, what the hell's going on here?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Okie dokie.
Hurt ankle. Band-Aid bandage.
Okay, what kind of hurt ankle?
I mean, if you got a cut on your ankle, sure, but most ankle injuries are like a sprain and you need to get a brace on it.
Yeah, a Band-Aid's not going to do shit to your sprained ankle.
Yeah. Like, Band-Aids are good for minor cuts. That's it. Or, I'm sorry, and boiling your eggs.
Yes, of course. How could we possibly forget? I mean, it just makes so much sense,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yellow. Knee. Band-Aid bandage. It's red.
Kid, you can't go roller skating. That's meant for businessmen.
Yeah.
We saw that earlier.
This has been established in the lore, okay?
Yes. Kids don't go roller skating. Adult businessmen do.
Yes. Obviously. Come on now. Let's not be silly.
Stars and strips.
American Band-Aids.
Band-Aid strips and...
All right, Band-Aid. Now you're pulling a Chevrolet. Now you got two of them in here. All right.
Stars and spots?
Yeah, so you have for little bitty ones, you have like the...
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, for like a pinprick or something like that.
So, it says strips and spots. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you, you should have done stars and stripes and had
Yes.
stripes and then stars. And I just don't even understand how we.
Yeah.
I don't know how that wasn't obvious.
Yeah, because my joke now doesn't make sense. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
How dare you expect me to read your stupid ad first?
Yeah,
I
Josh made a joke.
I saw the stars and stripes on there, and I saw what I thought was stars and stripes on the canister, so I made the America joke.
How dare you? That's what you get for laughing at America.
Yeah.
That's what you get.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, the Band-Aid with the eyes is horrifying.
I don't like the Band-Aid with the eyes. It's probably even more horrifying depending on where the Band-Aid goes.
Imagine like, a kid that gets like a buzz cut, for the summer, and he gets like a nick on the back of his head, so he puts the eye Band-Aid on the back.
Oh no. Yeah, that sounds pretty horrifying. Not gonna lie. Just holy shit. Also, yeah, fuck you, Band-Aid, for putting it twice in there. I don't appreciate it.
Sharp, feel sharp, be sharp and listen, mister. How you fix for blades? Do you have plenty? How are you fixed for blades? You better check.
Oh my god,
Oh,
it's
Gillette. When I think of Gillette, I think of a two-toned cartoon parrot.
Yeah, I mean, it just goes so naturally together,
It's why the parrot is still used as Gillette's mascot today.
Yeah, I mean, everybody knows the Gillette parrot. It's
of
pretty
course.
common.
Yeah. He's like Tony the Tiger. He's been there forever.
Yeah, it's very well known.
Yeah. Yeah. Toucan Sam, Tony the Tiger, Gillette Parrot. Those are the Holy Trinity.
Everybody knows about them.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, right?
Before I read Gillette, I honestly thought it was a cigarette ad.
Okay, that's funny.
I thought it was going to be a cigarette commercial.
Yeah, it's kind of trending in that direction, huh?
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Make sure you have enough, cause a worn out blade makes shaving mighty tough.
It actually is not good at all for anybody involved.
No. I left Gillette quite some time ago.
I actually don't know if mine is Gillette or not. I just like it because it's one of the few razors that doesn't fuck up my skin super bad. So I can't remember what it's called. It's blue and green, and it has where you swap out the blade, not the entire razor itself.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the fancier ones.
Is that Dollar Shave Club?
No, I don't actually remember what this is. I always meant to try them, and I never actually got around to it.
The last razor I got was Dollar Shave Club, and it's been pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, I remember when every YouTuber ever was getting sponsored by them, and now nobody does. Kind of weird, huh?
They got their name out there. That's all they needed them for.
Yes, yeah. Now they're in actual just general stores. Like you go down here, like Walmart or local grocery store, you'll find one there. So.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess they're good for them. I guess. Good for them.
How are you fixed for blades? Better look. Gillette blue blades, I mean.
So now we know what Elvis would be like if he sold Gillette blades.
Potentially, yes. At a different timeline, maybe. Maybe,
Yeah.
just maybe. You know, these ads seem really short, but they're like normal ad length. But it's like because of the first one that was like 4 minutes long.
Which is obscenely long for a commercial.
Yes. It's like my brain thinks all the other ones are short.
I mean, think about this. The entire death scene of Spock, you know, the whole funeral, is about 4 minutes long.
Wow.
From when they have the funeral to when the coffin lands on the planet, it's all about 4 minutes.
Holy hell. I never knew that. I never knew it was that short.
Mm-hmm. So that ad was nearly the length of Spock's funeral. And you think of all the emotion you get in that scene. Everything that's happening.
I don't know. I think they were on par, don't you think?
Well, I mean, it was the Alkin run.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah, so like that ad was nearly the length of that entire scene. So the rest of them being like normal ad length makes them all feel very, very short by comparison.
Yeah, that's actually kind of funny.
We're going to use an ordinary garden variety peach with its short, close fuzz and tender skin, and a regular regimental hairbrush with its...
Okay.
All right.
Two objects I probably wouldn't have expected to see together. Just generally speaking.
A peach and a hairbrush. Okay. And that's
It's rough, tough.
That doesn't look. That looks more like a shower brush than a hairbrush, though.
No, I had a brush like that before. Kind of, sort of, not exactly like that.
Okay.
So those brushes, they're easier on your scalp when you're trying to get tangles done, right? And they kind of make it smooth. The only downside is they have a tendency to produce a lot of static electricity. So it kind of makes your hair floof.
Okay.
So just from my thing. But you can make it chill out a little bit. But it is easier on your scalp, generally speaking. At least it was to me.
Its rough, tough bristles to prove to you that the man-sized
it's a Remington ad.
No, it's a man-sized Remington ad. Okay. They specified it was man-sized, not woman-sized.
Cow! Look at the size of this thing.
Okay, I have to ask, what the hell's a Remington?
It's an electric razor.
Oh my god! I thought it was a toaster. The hell are you? What are you shaving? Also, Chris, I expect an update where you make us all super hungry and jealous. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Shaver give you a close, comfortable shave, no matter how tough your beard. Look at this amazing demonstration.
Yeah, I feel like he did that incorrectly.
He did.
I feel like he went with the grain, not against it. I feel like mowing it, like you're mowing your, not mowing, like shaving your face like you are vacuuming carpet incorrectly is kind of bizarre, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like you'd make a zigzag pattern. Like you need to go all the way down, all the way up, all the way down. That's what I do with my legs, right? Like I go from my knee all the way down, and then up all the way, and up. Or generally, I start at the ankle and go all the way to my knee. That's generally what I do because you go against the grain. But yeah, knees are a little tricky when it comes to shaving. You don't want to speed run through shaving your knees. I'll tell you that.
You don't want to speed run shaving underneath your neck either. That's razor blades and throats is very delicate.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Oh. All right.
Remington is so gentle that it can shave the short, close fuzz off a peach without harming its tender skin. And the Remington is so powerful that it can shave the bristles off a brush. Bristles tougher than any beard.
I'm not impressed by that.
What?
Like, I can take bristles off a brush by scissors.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just,
Yeah.
it's a sharp edge that you're putting up against something. Generally speaking, you're going to shave something off of it. Now, if you were shaving,
I get the argument with the peach. It's able to get the fuzz without touching the skin. Okay, I get it.
We literally didn't see that happening, but that's a creative way to advertise, right? That's how close of a shave we give you is, but like if your beard is as long as a bristle on a brush,
I
kind of feel like you're moving into clipper territory prior to shaving,
I mean, as we saw with Ega, everyone's favorite horror movie.
Yes,
yeah.
true.
Roxy eventually realized, oh, I need scissors first. Because that's what you do with longer stuff. You can't just go right in with try to get the close shave when it's past a certain length.
Yeah, well, it's just a waste of razor blade, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of a waste of time. You're gonna make it uneven. You can't really see what you're doing. It's kind of just a waste of time for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So.
The amazing demonstration of the peach and brush. For the close, comfortable shave you've always wanted, reach for the Remington.
I feel like okay. I feel like this makes a lot more sense.
It does.
That's a small box.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean, it looked like a normal size briefcase, though.
Yeah, I was like, what the?
It's like an electric razor that is like the size of a typewriter. What? And then, okay, it's a little traveling case. That makes a lot more sense.
Oh man, that sounds so good. Damn it, Chris. A toaster? Yeah, it looked like before I knew how big that was. That looked like a toaster. And before I knew what it was in general, it looked like a toaster. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Just saying.
Shaver.
Now with the Chevrolet motor.
Oh my god, that would be funny.
Yep.
Do people not know when to cut? Cut. My god.
Pee-wee.
Okay.
All right.
All right, we have.
Oh god, this is back when they were the Brooklyn Dodgers because they have a little B.
Yeah,
not in LA.
I was like, wait, what the fuck? Why did his Dodgers have a B? I couldn't remember.
Because they were from Brooklyn originally.
Yeah, you're right. They were from Brooklyn.
I think that was 58 when they moved. So this is before then.
Interesting. All right.
With Dodger rookies or Sandlot youngsters.
Not work, Al. I like baseball and kids. I enjoy helping teenagers start.
All right, sir. I'm gonna need you to. We're gonna need you to do another take, and you need to.
This is
rephrase
why
what
you
just
don't
said.
have athletes read.
No, I need you to do another take because what you just said is a little bizarre. I like baseball and kids. Okay, sir.
To start.
Around shaving age, and you give them pointers on personal appearance too?
Yes, a boy has more self-respect when he's clean shaved. I tell him use a Gillette razor, Al.
And yet, every bad boy romance novel love interest has a 5 o'clock shadow.
That is
Just
true.
saying.
That is
Just
true.
saying. These are facts.
Said it, the Gillette Super Speed Razor. And today there are 3. Light for sensitive skin and most younger men. Regular for average skin and beard. Heavy for men who like the heft
That
and feel
was
of a heavier
Don
razor.
Zimmer? Holy cow.
Holy fuck, I feel like I just need to rewind and rewatch this whole commercial. We might have a winner here. Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay. All right.
I didn't even
I'm
recognize Don Zimmer.
I'm not even gonna pause. I'm gonna.
Pee Wee
Okay.
Reese has a way with Dodger rookies or Sandlot youngsters.
Okay.
Pee Wee, you do a lot of work with boys.
Not work, Al. I like baseball and kids. I
What?
enjoy helping teenagers start right.
Well, that's around shaving age, and you give them pointers on personal appearance too?
Yeah.
Yes, a boy has
Yeah,
more
obviously.
self-respect when he's clean shaved. I tell him use a Gillette razor, Al.
You said it, the Gillette Super Speed Razor. And today there are 3. Light for sensitive skin and most younger men. Regular for average skin and beard.
Holy
Heavy
shit.
for men who like the heft and feel of a heavier razor. Each is different, precisely engineered. One has the right blade edge exposure, edge angle, and weight to shave you in a breeze. Comfortable, good-looking shaves you may never have had before. And convenient. You change blades and rinse clean, so. Choose your Gillette Super Speed Razor. $1.29 with Gillette
Oh
Blue Blade
my
dispenser
God.
and handy travel case.
Wow.
I don't even know how much my refills cost.
It's
Look.
depressing. It's depressing how much they cost.
Oh.
Last refill I got was like $15.
Yeah, that sounds about right for me. Yeah. Damn. All right, so far I'm thinking that Gillette one was a winner because it's so like bizarre.
It was very bizarrely done. Yeah.
All right, I'm already concerned about this one. Just by looking at it, little concerned there.
Well, obviously you should be concerned because I'm guessing she drove here and that would mean a woman driver.
Yeah, obviously. Why else would I be concerned?
Exactly. Did she do the Alcan run?
Yeah, you're right. I don't trust her.
Maybe if she had double eagle tires, that'd be one thing.
I mean, maybe. Even then, man, I don't know if I want to risk it.
We got Shay predicting what this will be.
Oh, what? Hold on, let me go back. Coffee? Oh, that might actually be right. There's a lot of odd coffee commercials with women in
That
them.
is true. That is true.
Like Folger? Was it Folgers?
Folgers.
Folgers?
Also known as shit.
I don't know. I wouldn't. I don't think. I can't remember the last time I had Folgers. It might have been the last time my dad had Folgers, which was before I left the house.
Okay.
Oh, it's been a minute. I think he had Folgers just because he had always had Folgers, and then we started gifting him like
actual coffee.
We started gifting him. Well, first of all, they went to HEB, which already has like a better coffee selection in general, and then let's see. And then we started gifting him flavored coffees. So, you know. And
Okay.
of course, once he got a Keurig, you know, kind of just.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the pot of
Yeah.
coffee was there, and there's a large, you know, amount of people. But generally, they do.
The last time I had, the last time I had coffee was like 2 weeks ago, or the last time I had Folgers was like 2 weeks ago, and it's because we ran out of coffee, and I had a crushing caffeine headache. So I just went to the gas station just down the road to just like anything, and the only thing they had was Folgers. I was like, damn it! All right, I just need something.
Well, I mean, it's gas station coffee too.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm all right. All right, let's see. Let's see.
Oh.
Um.
So we got like a film noir thing going on, obviously.
Yes, I'm interested.
Who loves you, baby? Subtle.
That was so slick. That was slick as hell, man. I've never seen something more subtle in my life.
Well done, lady. That was no suspicion at all would be raised.
None whatsoever.
What is that? Shoe polish? What is that?
Maybe. I don't know.
New mom now has secret weapon.
Okay.
Well,
might be a face. Might be a face like thing or something. I don't know.
Oh, like a facial cream? That's also possible.
Yeah, something like that. But I don't know why she's telling him. This was the 50s. Nobody fucking men didn't do moisturizer.
Well, okay, so
Still don't really.
here's a question. If your mom had a secret weapon, what would it be? Oh wait, no, because her kids are grown. This is a new mom has a secret weapon.
Okay. I was about to say, the closest thing my mom currently has to a weapon that she uses on us is she has a spray bottle she uses on the cats if they're in a fight, and she will threaten us with the same spray bottle.
Okay.
So that's the closest thing my mom has to a weapon. And she will use it. There is no, there is, that's not an empty threat. She will use it.
But this is a new mom. It specifically states a new mom. So what kind of secret weapon would a new mom have?
Unplugging the Wi-Fi.
Hormones, yeah.
Hormones. That might be the lid, Chris. That might be the lid. We don't know. My brain said blackface. I feel like my brain needs to calm down a little bit. I don't know. I don't know.
Explain what mom is. What secret weapon does mom have now? Explain it to us, secret lady.
Yeah.
Or detective dude, whatever you guys are.
I would like to know. I'm curious.
I delivered the message. Ready.
Mom, the doctor's deodorant.
Deodorant was not even close to on my list. Why is it coming in a jar or like a container like that?
I guess this is before sticks.
So what? You're just like you got some
on
your fingers like lotion and you just stuck it under your armpits?
Yes.
It's a bit odd. Okay.
now contains M3. Got that? M3 to stop odor 24 hours a day.
No, I don't
Remember now.
understand.
I know. For security reasons, mum's the word.
That was a
Oh,
solid joke, I will say. And this is just strange. Yes, we're advertising our product, so keep it a secret.
okay.
A can of
Why
spotted
would you?
dick.
Why would you name your company Mum?
I don't know. I'm looking it up now. I must know.
Are they still around, or were they bought out like decades ago?
Oh, it's still like this.
Oh,
Seems like.
yeah. I was totally not guessing deodorant, but based off this can.
Yeah, I don't know. All right. No, we have Mum deodorant. Okay. Mum was the first ever brand of commercial deodorant.
Really?
Yeah, apparently.
This has been an educational show.
It has. It is still around. But it's now owned by a different corporation. It's owned by a Japanese corporation. No, hold on a second. Hold on. I'm now very confused. I shouldn't have read Wikipedia from the bottom up. I should have known better. Hold on. Wait a second. All right. In the 1940s, branding as ban. Okay, so it went from being Mum to ban. Somebody needs to work on their advertising. Ban as in BAN, like you've been banned, right? So, in the 1940s, an employee developed an applicator based on the newly invented ballpoint pen. Wow. In 1952, the company began marketing the product under the name Ban Roll-On. In 1958, the product was launched in the United Kingdom as Mum Roulette. The product was briefly withdrawn from the market in the United States. Okay. And it was sold in the Philippines. Okay, I don't understand. It's apparently popular in a bunch of companies. But it was bought in 1931 by Bristol Myers.
Okay.
Yeah. It was originally sold as a cream in a jar and applied with the fingertips. So just as equally strange as I thought it was. Okay, this is just strange. I don't really know. I'm going to be honest. I don't know. I'm just going to go ahead and guess it's under the arm. Okay. All right. It's strange. Very strange commercial.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
Cream deodorant now with M3.
Cream deodorant. Just
Got the message?
No. All right, they knew when to cut. That's illegal. You can't do that now. That is a sexism. You must die. All right, we have to cancel this
Yes.
cartoon boy.
cancel the 1950s teenagers. Yep.
Yeah, the cartoon boy. Yes.
Hey, Susie Q, what's cooking with you? Your teeth.
All right, Susie, you need to chill out. I don't know why you're walking around like this.
This is strutting. Yep.
It's I mean, yeah, strutting's good.
Yeah.
It's just very odd to see someone just strut down the damn sidewalk. Yeah.
And oh my goodness, the brunette kid is flying.
He is Spider-Man, confirmed. Yes.
Okay.
Teeth look whiter than new. My teeth aren't new, but my toothpaste is new Pepsodent.
Huh? They were definitely looking at your teeth.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, they weren't staring at her tits at all.
Nope. Nope, not at all. Not even remotely.
Get with it. New package, new flavor, new formula too means brighter smiles for me and you.
You'll wonder where the yellow went when you brush your teeth with Pepsodent, the new
Fun fact: you actually do need to have some yellow on your teeth because that's like enamel and shit. Just
That
a
is
little
true.
fun fact.
It's why when like you see someone who's clearly gotten like their teeth like bleached,
Mhm.
and it's like pure white, it doesn't look natural.
No. So.
with IMP gets teeth much whiter. It cleans the stains and film away, while Irium fights tooth decay. You'll wonder where the yellow went when you brush your teeth with Pepsodent. The taste is new, so fresh and clean. That new taste really lasts. It's
Okay,
clean.
Cindy
Why
still
with
needs to chill.
Sandy needs to really chill her, you know.
Oh,
You
is it
just
Susie?
slow your roll. Whatever. You, woman, you need
Yeah.
to slow your roll, okay? Roll slow, okay? Okay.
What are these bracelets she's wearing?
No, those
Like
are
on her-
sleeves.
No, but
She
they're
has her
like on her.
sleeves pushed up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's like wrinkles and shit from her sleeves being pushed up.
Okay. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Mom is available on Amazon.
Well, go get some.
Don't tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me what to do. Alright? I have this sexy intrigue degree deodorant, okay? What am I gonna do without my sexy intrigue? I don't know.
I'll leave the obvious joke alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You better.
Makes you and the rave, it also makes your breath behave. So start going.
Okay, I don't want my
Well, I guess the Aryan boy doesn't get Susie.
Yeah, fuck the blonde kid. Get the fuck out. Oh, well, actually, no. This is 2024. Okay. She could have both.
She could.
Yeah,
She could.
they could be a throuple. We don't know. All right.
Right. Because those always work out perfectly.
Yeah, it's almost like humans were not made to do that, generally speaking. And have it being not monogamous is actually a very rare thing to pull off successfully because it pretty much never works. The likelihood of you getting at least 3 people who all are okay with this arrangement and are attracted to one another is very low.
Well, who was that? There was that fat chick that had like 5 live-in boyfriends or something, and they were all like extremely pathetic males.
Yes. I don't know. I think she wasn't that great looking herself.
Oh God, no, she
So,
was hideous.
And in my opinion, I think she was trying to make up for her appearance by just adding more, you know? It's like when you have like a really shitty gun, but you keep upgrading it. Right? So you keep like putting the nice ammo in, right? You know, you keep like trying to make it better, but it's like it's never good.
Right.
Like you could get, you know, you don't need your level 1 weapon when you're in the end game, okay? There's no reason why you need to do that. But like, you know,
Yeah. It's like very very early in the game in Cyberpunk. Very early in the game, you get a free gun like from the vendor. Like you get it like right off the bat.
mhm.
I don't think I ever used it because it sucks.
Well, yeah, because like pretty much if you're gonna do like especially looter shooters, All you really
Mhm.
have to do to get a better gun is go outside and kill like a few bad guys, and you will find a better gun than the free one you were given.
Mm-hmm. Oh, in Skyrim, I remember getting attacked by a guy wearing like golden dwarven armor, which I had never seen before, and I'm like, oh, I got new armor now.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't care if this guy was an orc and he was like 2 feet taller than my character. It suddenly fits me now, bitches.
Yes. It's magic, damn it.
On steady. Right away with Pepsodent. Get some today.
They
You'll
base their
wonder
love on
where the yellow
Pepsodent.
went when
Oh my gosh.
you brush your teeth with Pepsodent.
You better be
Pepsodent.
finished.
Pepsodent.
Oh, okay. We got it.
Alright, sir, you need to calm down. Alright. Alright, this seems like potentially the last one?
This might be the last one.
What in tarnation?
That looks like a steel mill.
Yeah, what the
Oh, please tell me it's a Chevy ad.
I'm so if this is the Chevy ad, Chevy wins. I'm gonna say. Like, if this is a Chevy ad, I'm gonna laugh.
Story of an industry in action.
Gonna take me a press.
Wow. Whoa. Okay, sir. You need to calm
All
down.
right, calm down, buddy.
Yeah, your factory job is not a Disney movie. You need to chill out, okay?
No, there's factory jobs are kind of hard and difficult,
Yeah,
especially
yeah?
this kind of factory work.
Yeah. Actually, there's a good reason why most of it's automated now.
Yeah.
It's very dangerous.
Yeah.
Some steel. Gonna take my 2 hands and build an automobile.
Oh my god.
Yes,
Chevy.
it's a
Oh,
car.
I feel it,
It's
Chevy.
a car ad. Please be sure.
I'm feeling it. Oh my god, Chevy. God.
How many dreams can you shape in a minute, an hour?
Well,
Yeah.
The people of God.
what kind of train?
Oh, it's a Dodge. Damn it.
Oh no! I feel betrayed. I feel betrayed, Josh. I feel betrayed. Oh, the pain. Alright. There's women on the line? What is this?
Oh my goodness.
What, you can't. Now they're making automobiles. Oh my goodness.
First they're making the cars, now they want to drive them.
I
Man.
know, what is, this
What is
toxicity
this country
copyright.
coming to? Gosh darn it.
Damn it, man.
The welded and a look alive. To see this baby drive.
What
Well,
makes
obviously
an
the car's
engine
not ready
go?
for driving right now.
You don't know that. I believe in it.
You're still assembling the frame. So calm down, buddy.
I mean, true. Just straight facts. True.
Yeah.
Stock and steel and copper tubing, or infinite care and experience with men and women working together to bring metals alive.
Men and women working together. What?
What is this nonsense? What the fuck?
And Henry, you brush with Pepsodent, don't you?
You know, I can tell.
Yeah.
Turn her out, Joe.
Yeah, Joe.
We'll put her together and then watch her go.
Sorry, calm
Heads
down.
up, she's coming down. 2 months ago, 3 tons of unmined ore. Today, a designer's idea come to life.
What a brand new body on a brand new brake.
What a hideous grill.
That is, everything about this looks awful. But is this fabric?
That's probably to keep the finish clean while they're putting down the hood.
Oh, I thought that was part of the car. I'm an idiot.
No.
Okay,
That
you're right.
It's still on the line.
You're fine. Yeah. I was like, what has happened? Okay, yeah, no, you're right. Because that yeah. Okay, yeah. All right, we're fine.
Tighten her up. Call it a done.
The logo's a little silly.
Yeah. Dodge had
That's
better
like a
logos.
Q.
It does look like a Q.
Doc.
Yeah.
Dodic.
Dodic.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
Oh, it's still going.
Proud and serving. Swift and mighty in action.
I took me a press. I took me some
God damn it, it came with the stinger in the trunk.
and built an automobile. I built a Dodge. I built a Dodge.
Calm down, buddy. You know, props for the enthusiasm.
That's big props. And holy shit, we're done.
We're done.
Wow.
That was the last one. For this time.
Yes, obviously for this time.
So, who should we go with as our sponsor?
I think we gotta go with Chevy.
But they disappointed us.
Yeah.
They overplayed their hand.
A little bit. You're right. Band-Aid did that too.
But you can boil your egg with a Band-Aid, though. Did you know that? I didn't know that.
That is true. I didn't know I could boil a singular egg with a Band-Aid. You know what? I'm going to go with Mum. We're going to go with Mum's the word. All right? We're going to do it. We're going to go with the stupid secret agent deodorant commercial. Okay?
Well, wait a minute. We did promise the fans to vote.
Okay.
We did promise that.
Which commercial, guys, should we should we go with?
Who should our sponsor be, guys?
I might or might not take your vote into consideration.
Because you know, I would as epic as Chevy winning the Altman All-Can run, whatever it was.
Yeah, I forgot what it was too. That's why it's just
as epic as that was. There's just something I find wonderfully bizarre about the Dodge ad with the guy busting into song needlessly. And
women
for every single step of the car getting built.
Yeah, they probably even had to cut out some so that you could really just Oh, Christine was a Dodge. You're right. Yeah.
See, there's that too.
It's because women were working on it.
That's true. Now that changes things because I know Dodge has women working on the assembly line.
That is true.
Which is taking them away from the kitchen.
Yeah. Now there's less food happening.
Exactly.
That was tragic. We know we love food here.
We do. And I'm actually getting hungry.
I am as well.
So guys, what was your favorite commercial? We need to know this.
We must know this. You must tell us now. We'll wait, damn it.
There was also the Dodger ad was that Gillette?
Yeah.
That was also just like so wonderfully bizarre.
Yeah, but they also double dipped.
That is true. I don't know why double dipping's a bad thing.
It is. It just is because we were trying to figure out which one, and
They're overplaying their okay.
Well, not just that, but
well, Shay's
they're
voting
double
for Mum.
texting.
Shay's voting for Mum.
I mean, you don't double text. Okay. Stage 5 clinger. Okay, if you're putting in multiple ads. All right.
That's fair. That is fair.
We are anti-clinger, but you also can't leave. So
Chris is also going for Mum. Okay, I think that's. I think Mum's the word.
Excellent. All right. We'll have to email him back. Good thing it still exists, apparently.
Yeah. So next week's episode will be sponsored by Totally Really Mum.
Definitely. Absolutely. Yeah. So you can expect to see that.
Yeah.
This definitely wasn't, total bullshit. This was real.
Of course.
This is very much real. Believe in it. Damn
It's
it.
so real. I got a copyright strike when I loaded this.
What was it for?
One of the background music things being claimed by a third company on behalf of some other third company. Like, okay, guys.
So should I be worried?
Probably not, since we were pausing and talking.
One would hope. One would hope, but you never know.
And yeah, not a strike. I got a claim.
Oh, okay, I was about to say, man. Yeah, I can deal with claims. So. Yeah. Excellent. All right, Mom. Excellent. We unanimously, almost unanimously, Josh decided to.
No, Mom was a close second. Mom was a close second, so I'm fine with Mom.
Okay. All right, this is exciting.
Yeah, we officially have a sponsor.
Definitely, it is
Totally,
definitely
really
a sponsor.
is. Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely is 100% real. Definitely not fake.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're not just saying it as a joke.
No.
Because we're professionals, damn it.
We are professionals. How dare you suggest otherwise?
I mean, I am the lord of professionalisms, as you are the secret flirkin.
True. I forgot I had that on there.
Because everyone remembers the Marvels really well.
What? Oh yeah. No, definitely. I definitely remember that. They swapped places. And a woman's. There's a singing planet, which I'm glad was destroyed. To be completely frank, that culture needed to die.
I was not upset by that at all.
Yeah, we needed to wipe that off the planet. We needed to wipe that off the universe. Yeah, the thing just needed to go away.
I mean, when that whole scene was happening, my brain it's shut down because I just couldn't believe what was going on.
I don't remember it that well. I think my brain might have done something similar. We're totally not just mucking about. What? Oh, there you. We're about to leave. It's fine.
Yeah.
Am I excited to see Arca? Oh yeah, I actually have no plans to see that movie, unless I hear it's good. But even then, I have a tendency not to watch movies in theaters unless I am absolutely certain I'm gonna like it. Just because, like, it is expensive to go to movie theaters.
It is.
Like,
Yeah.
so. All right. Do you have any? You still working on Picard?
I am.
Anything else going
Not really.
No? Okay. I'm doing stream tomorrow with Loki.
Right, more unboxing.
Yeah, more unboxing.
Nice.
Very exciting. If I get any more stupid cards that neither one of us are excited about, I'm gonna be annoyed. Yes, cards of something that neither one of us are interested in. Good.
That's entertainment.
Woo! It's really funny. Like last week, it was actually really funny to listen to him go from very, very excited to annoyed. So more unboxing tomorrow. Yes.
Also remember to charge the camera.
Well, no, the only thing I forgot to do was I forgot to bring my phone card. My computer's very old. This laptop's about 10 years old.
Were you streaming off of your laptop?
Yes, we're streaming
Okay.
off of my laptop just because we have to move it into the game room, and so it makes sense to use the portable laptop.
Right.
So, it's funny because I keep an eye on what's going, so I can kind of try to fix what I'm doing and what people are seeing on his phone, where he has the stream pulled up and he's watching the actual stream on the laptop. The laptop's facing him because we're sitting on opposite sides of the table, so that we can have the microphone like on the side so it can catch both of us because it's like a directional microphone. But it's like not a directional enough microphone where it aims at someone. It just aims like at the front.
Right.
So as long as you have both people at the front, you should be able to catch it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's what I'll be doing, and that's all I got for right now. I will be relaxing for the rest of the day.
That's what I plan to do as well.
Yes. So they're unportable laptops.
Yeah, they're called desktops.
Yes, there you go. See, I'm not a moron. That's fine. All right. Well, thank y'all for coming. We will see y'all next week.
Bye, everyone.
So, bye.